for a little bit. Sometimes you gotta look cool as could be. Now, I'm no expert on this game. No expert indeed. But I am doing my best. Trying to figure out how it all goes. Pick up the old daily guardian quest to do the daily boss quest. Because I think we're on a new daily rotation since the last time I played. I do believe. It is, in fact, my understanding that that is the case. I have not heard from Jordan yet. Let's see how we doing. I'll message in Discord. All right, everyone. I'm streaming. And I should add the old Banzen saber. We can get you that weapon, my dude. There you go. Now he'll know the rest of the story. Alright, we're gonna just farm a little bit of the old Bankerino. I know, maybe not the most thrilling thing to do first thing off, but I just want to get these done. You know? And I do be crushing them because this Guardian class is overpowered. Snagga says, this isn't where I parked my car. What's up, buddy? Now, one thing I like to do when I'm doing these old bank vaults, because everything's so low level, is I'll just run through them all and attack the big guy and kill everything in one hit. Because Guardian. I think it's not my favorite class just because it's so strong. Oh, I must have missed a guy. This little sneaky so-and-so. I wonder what happened to Jordan. We were just talking about doing his thing. Maybe he's stuck in a dungeon or something and has not noticed the messages. These things do happen. Oh yeah, I should have cracked my Diet Pepsi off stream. But you know what? I could have muted it, and I thought for your viewing pleasure, of course, everybody likes to hear a soda open. One of the sodas, as they say in the Upper Peninsula area. Oh yeah, you got a soda over there. That could have been one of my dramatic reading voices. Aggressively Midwestern. It's a Dargan. The Dargan's name is Nugget. There you go. Have a dragon of my very own creation. You fool! Absolute fool. The great thing about streaming is that I get to play games and just talk to myself. And nobody thinks it's weird. It is, it's like the desired solution. To just be talking to myself. The old hooter. The old Hootenheim. If anybody, I don't know if anybody's watching this now, but if you're watching the VOD, and you're interested in this game, I did make a little bit of a beginner's guide, helping you get through your menus a little easier. I know that the problem that a lot of people have been having, the only issue that anybody's ever mentioned, really, is that they don't always know where to go to continue their main quest. And I think that video will solve the issue for you. At least that was the aim. might have just done a bad job, but you'll have to tell me that in the comments of the video. I welcome it. I do. See, now they got this guy up on the top again. I can't drag him in that easy. You start going in elevation and sometimes they lose a path to you and then now you're not leashing mobs anymore. And, you know, I just don't have time. Just don't have time for having to run back to get them. Snagga, buddy, what's your favorite class so far? Hey, Richard, what's up, buddy? We're doing a little streaming. Great to see you in here. The purple hearts. Purple's my favorite color, so you know, if you gotta pick a color for that, purple's a good one. Purple is a good one. I don't know why my guy is... I have like a bunch of really cool styles available. I just decided to put this one on for now, you know? This is what I'm actually wearing for the most part. Garth de Guzman. Gotta go to Gusman. That's a... that's a little jingle in my area. I don't know if that's a countrywide chain. But that got in my head when I read your name. Welcome. Snagga says, yes. I think that means that he likes every class. Every single one. You know what? I need to go do my class. My class quest for the Pally. I think I need to do that still. Guardian for easy solo. Yeah, Guardian's the cheese class. You want to talk about easy solos? Wait till you see how I cheese this dungeon. Hey, what have you done? I guess I'm gonna destroy the coil. Get absolutely dragon roasted. Oh, that was loud. Is the game sounding too loud? I feel like I gotta turn that down. That was too loud. I do not want to be hurting people's ears, that's for sure. I have destroyed your coil. Deal with it, enemies. You absolute buffoons. Pick up my blood rot. Alright, we just do unscaled here because we don't care. We're just trying to get the job done. And then we ignore everything. We try our best not to play the game. That's not always how I like to do it, but with these class quests, I'm just trying to get it done, you know? Oh, I guess on this one I gotta kill everybody. That is not always the case. Oh, they're doing it to me. They're making me kill literally everything. Maybe it's the other one I get to skip more stuff. Although I feel like I definitely skipped all of this stuff in the previous run. Kill these little crotch goblins over here. Isn't that the best name for kids, by the way? Crotch goblins. Am I allowed to say that on stream? Dang it, I got canceled already. I want to know where Jordan is. Jordan, I want to help you. Roll Jordan. Oh, you know what? Maybe it's the one where you click all of the routes. That's the one that you can skip a lot. And I did not seem to get those paths. I have a feeling this is going to be another one where they just want me to clear it all. That's alright. Shortcuts aren't necessary in life. Snagga, what are you working on this game right now? Getting that questing going? Living the absolute dream? I'm also curious if you play on PC or on a phone. I personally do both, but of course every time I'm streaming or recording, it's going to be on the PC because that's what my software is on. Isn't that convenient? These little Sneevils acting like they're people. Get out of here, you goblin scum. It's alright to hate them, everyone. They're fictional. Your phone's broken? That's a rip. You'd go for a traditional mermaid because chicks are always fishy. Nice. An antibiotic mint path. A man with priorities. You know what you want and you're ready to get it. Alright, that was pretty quick. Got that done quick like. Couple of extra quests that don't really help us all that much. A little bit of a messed up screen. Yeah, that happens. Dude, my wife has like a completely shattered phone. And she's like, it's fine. I don't need it to be different. Like, are you sure about that? Because we can take care of you. You do not have to suffer in this way. Trying to unlock the Berserker. I have that on my list. That's what I started out focusing on. Yeah, this is another one where I think I gotta clear everybody. Alright, everybody group up. Join the fun. You're all about to get hurt. Wrecked. All too easy. Dude, I found this area at the end of Ashfall where I could get just a ton of gear. And I do so much damage now, and I'm like the tankiest person that's ever lived. It's pretty nice time to be a guardian when you also have the gear to back it up. But I do think this guy's probably a little too strong. Haven't played every character in the game, but if I had to guess, I'd say this guy's a little too strong. He's just like, hey, what if I was able to tank like real good? You know, like, I got a taunt and everything. Would that be cool? Yeah, that's pretty cool. Alright, yeah, now that I got that, what if also I got a giant AoE move that just completely destroys the entire dungeon? And the developers, in their infinite wisdom, were like, yeah, man, that sounds awesome. Is this game mobile? It sure is. AdventureQuest 3D. I'm playing it on PC right now, but it is cross-play with mobile. So, you know, if you wanted to play together, we can be in groups doing the dungeons. I found out there are actually raids up to 20 people at a time. And that is going to be really fun. I can't wait to get all of the community in together. We probably have enough people if everybody makes it to the place. Ashfall is a pain solo, but if you want somebody to come murder things with you, I'm happy to do it. I kind of stepped away from Ashfall for a little bit and did some smaller solo quest areas and came back. 2 mana, 20 people raid. I think they also have 5-man versions of those same instances, I think. But I'm not sure what the difference in rewards is yet. I'm trying to keep my my eyes close on what I'm actually doing. Even though, you know, it's my job to make content for people and to know things, I think if we allow some time for growth and discovery, it's going to be overall a better experience for everybody. And I think we'll all appreciate the fact that we took it slow when we come close to the end game and we still got lots to do. All right. Now, is Jordan gonna actually accept my invite? Does he even realize that I turned the stream on? Yep, AdventureQuest 3D is on Steam. But also on iOS and Android. And I have played it on all of them, and it is phenomenal any way you play it. Jordan says, give me a second. Leave me alone. Gosh. Tina, eat the food. Oh, I got a cough. They see me coughing. They hating. One thing that's great about this game is the variety of content. You can be doing really hard challenging stuff one day. You could be just doing some chill farming stuff that you absolutely blast through. I mean, there's just so many options. Tons and tons of them. I'm wondering what Jordan's gear is actually looking like right now. I hope that he's in stream. Maybe I should be in Discord as well. But I don't know. I feel like people don't like it as much when there's a bunch of people talking in the Discord. And I feel like it makes me a little less engaging. It's easier for me to just drift off and not say anything for a long time. Not that everybody needs to care about what I'm saying, but I'm just saying. Oh boy. My voice is not quite back to the place where I can do dramatic readings for these, but I just can't wait to do it. Because it's gonna be fun. But I have no idea how long I'm planning on streaming for. I just turned it on just because I want to play. Figured I may as well share that with some of the people. With some of the good friends in the crowd. Maybe trick a couple of people into downloading the game. Then I'll have an even bigger guild. And my quest for world domination will be one step closer to completion. We got A. Cooper. She in the chat. I say she, but I'm assuming that icon is way too small for me to be able to tell. I don't know why. When I read the A, I just think Alice. And that's the only thing I'm basing that on. So, sorry if I have made a mistake. We're going to try to get Jordan this Exo blade. All we got to get is the drop of the Acid Worn blade. And then a couple of these crafting parts. And my man's going to have a big, strong weapon. Which is, you know, it's not as big and strong for me right now, but... Oh, he fighting. He fighting. April, actually. All right. I was close. I was close. All right. Jordan, my friend. Yes, I am quite shiny. I hope that he's in the stream. I shall ask, are you in stream? And if you are in stream, Jordan, you can feel free to answer me in the game chat. I will potentially notice that. Then that'll make our communication a little easier while we're doing this. Otherwise, I'll be doing a little bit of typing. All right. Check this vendor. They have an Exo blade. If it's good, we get for you. For ye. How does that game get their income? In the best way possible. Now, I am going to make a video on this, but let me go to the upgrade section here. All right. So the main things that you can pay for that like give a benefit directly to your account are the starter pack, which is $4.99. That immediately gives you a mount. Normally you have to work for it, but you can just get the mount, as well as a cosmetic armor set and some XP boosters and some dragon crystals. Pretty good value for $5. I thoroughly recommend at least that. These other packs, the smaller one is $20. It comes with the Guardian class and some more of the dragon crystals. We'll get to what those do in just a second. With the Guardian class, it's kind of like an expansion because there's a whole Guardian tower with a series of quests and a bunch of things that you unlock with it. It's not just the class. It's a whole bunch of other stuff. They also threw in more inventory spaces and more bank slots. I think that's cool, but I also don't love that your inventory is slightly based on whether you buy that or not. I think it's worth it. Like, don't get me wrong, I think it's worth it. I just wish that everybody had the inventory space. But that's a really small bone to pick. Like, I'm splitting hairs real bad on that one. Now, this $50 pack, you're getting way more of the dragon crystals. You get everything that came with the $20 pack. And if you already bought the $20 pack, somebody told me that you can upgrade it for the extra $30 to get this one. And then it further increases your bank slots, and you get another mount form and some other cosmetic stuff that looks pretty cool. And I bought all of that stuff, as you can see, because for me it was worth it. I've been loving the game. Those are pretty much the only things that affect the game that you buy with real money, unless you decide to buy the classes. If I want to unlock the pirate, for instance, I can use those dragon crystals to just unlock the class straight away. David Burgess says, "Hi, normally I watch your Bloodline, but sticking around because you gave up on Bloodline." Yeah, I gave up on Bloodline too. I got a couple more videos coming out for it because I promised I would do them, and I am a man of my word, but I feel like they've gone off the deep end. And I think a lot of their own people are starting to feel that way, unfortunately. So aside from the things that you can buy, the packs you can buy for cash, you can also use the dragon crystals to directly unlock your classes. Aside from that, the things that you're getting from these dragon crystals are cosmetics. Like when I go and I look at her, I can craft these things, right? And I click preview. That's a new cosmetic. Once I get the item, if it's in my inventory, I can just use that whenever I want to make my weapon that is actually equipped look like that. They have some crazy awesome stuff that's available, and almost entirely their monetization is based on cosmetics. Jordan says he has that already. You have the Exoblade, but that's good then. You said poo-poo weapon. That is no poo-poo weapon. Oh, we're a little silly. Richardson Scott says, Tidestorm lady's propensity to scratch and bite too much reminds me of my Juliet that I lost. You are a crazy person sometimes. I love it. Well, I want to do a dungeon with all of the bros is what I want to do. I should probably invite Snagga. You started Bloodline again from the videos and invested a little bit of money. Managed to pull a female and male vampire. Grats. The male Samir. You already were rank 10 on the server for like 2 weeks? Or after 2 weeks? Yeah. It does get time consuming. Especially if you're doing all the PvP stuff. If you're doing Valley of Conquerors and Guild Conquest, man, you better quit your job. Because otherwise you're going to get fired for being on your phone all day. Because that stuff takes some time to complete. Alright, everyone who's in my party, hopefully you're also in the stream. I would like to go and complete the daily boss fight. See if there's anything in there that I'm looking to get for cosmetics. Hey, it's Korax. What's up? See what we got in Evil. Smashy McSmash Face. Wow, that's a nice looking hammer. Ooh, I like that. Now you can see there's different levels of this basically exactly same weapon. And the reason there's different levels is because you might get the lower level for cosmetics. Maybe you're not even the required level to use the thing. And it's much cheaper for you to work your way up. You don't just have to only get these things at the end game. Oh man, look at that crown. Amazing. What do we got for the cape? Oh, child, I'm getting that cape. Somebody hold me back, I'm getting that cape. I tell you what. How hard is this to get? Oh, see, this item right here that we can craft, I would use it as a cosmetic, but I have to get the drop off of the boss first. Alright, let's smash him. We're popping and locking. You were leading conquests. I'm not sure what the rest of that means. Only in guild. I was... Oh, the only person in your guild that you were weak to. Yeah. Yeah, that game got a little time consuming, but it was mostly the shenanigans that they were pulling. That was not for me. Hey, look at my Guardian class. Popping heals for you. Their heals on other people aren't quite as strong as they are on themselves, but it certainly does help. Jordan said in the game chat, I forgot those dungeons over there had quests for that scythe weapon. That's a little over the top. Maybe you could get yourself Smashy McSmashface. Wow, this is a nice little grind here, actually. Let's pull a dragon, shall we? Come here, you dragon. How about you meet my dragon, dragon? April says the game could be amazing. They just messed it up so sad. I agree so much. So much. I did try Rogue, Bernard, and there is some really cool stuff that you can do with that. Some nice little tricks that I will try to remember to tell you as we go along here. Yeah, Bloodline is like on the verge of being amazing, and if they just cared enough to make it amazing instead of like getting as much monetization as they possibly can out of it, I feel like they'd be making way more money for the same investment on their own part. Put me in charge of that game. I will fix it in a week. We're on Red Dragon usually, but you can switch whenever you want. Oh, they hurting me. It's alright, we got the heals. We got the heals. Bring in the intense combat now. Alright, that's that quest completed. But I am fine to farm, guys, if you want to get the weapon. I would like to see the weapon drop. These daily battles, as you imagine, are daily, and the cosmetics that you can get so far have been switching out every day. I'm not sure how many different versions of this there are. Alright, I could get my crown, I could get my cape. I want to get both of those for sure. So I'm still farming. You think they should sell it off to a better company? Is that what Star Trek Timelines did? If that was possible, I mean, that would be amazing. They really have something special there. I think that if hybridization could be a little deeper of a system, which they have the ability to do, they just haven't. Like, can you imagine if you could, for instance, pick coloration from one slot, and you could pick the actual changes to the model from another slot? So maybe you can get your bone wings, but also you could be blue or whatever. I think that would be a really cool way to do it. So then it also encourages you to go a little deeper into that. Also with the marriage system, I see what they're getting at and why they tried to make it a little complicated. Number one, because that earns them more money, of course. But number two, if it was just totally free, it would be a little boring. I think that there's a better solution than what they have, where they can... It would still require a little more investment on the player, the way that it does now, but it would just be less annoying to do. I want to just be guaranteed I'm getting what I want to get. But, you know, we can dream, but who knows. I'm keeping sort of an eye on the game, but I just don't have high hopes for it, and I don't want people to be expecting me to come back right away or whatever. So I'd rather just for now be saying that I'm done with it, and if anything changes, then maybe people will be happy with that. Instead of being disappointed when I don't go back. Jordan, no! You're absolute madman. Live! I command you to live! That's it, I'm summoning dragons. Sorry, Sensei, just this one time. I gotta go all out. Chris Random says, or choosing RNG skills from both parents, not just talents. Being able to swap skills around could be pretty nutty and pretty fun. I'm not sure if it would break the game, though. Every single person with the female Devala passive would get a little bit old. I guess I can only have one of that item. It's my lot in life, I tell you. Dude, there's so many varieties of, like, there's like just a ton of settings and locations and different crazy looking monsters that you don't see in every single fantasy game. It just is so engaging for me, and it's really captured my attention, I gotta say. April says, I do think that your videos of the game are great. I think they can save many people from problems. Well, thank you. Thank you for saying that. I'm not gonna lie, I've been very stressed out, and I don't mind being open about how I'm feeling because I think it's good for people to risk a little vulnerability now and then. I have been stressed out about it because just, well, what's gonna happen to my channel? What's gonna happen to all the work that I've put in? Have I ruined it? Is my algorithm gonna be broken because it's so focused on Bloodline? Like, I'm just stressing out a little bit about it. Trying not to. I'm just trying to follow the light, you know? Follow what's making me happy and spread that to other people so we can all be happy together. That sounds like a good solution. I haven't come up with any arguments against it anyway. A lot of people are talking about in the Discord making our own game that's actually like based around being a good game. Can you imagine if a Bloodline style game was monetized on cosmetics instead of actual power gains? And all you had to do was play the game if you wanted the power? Like, we don't time gate you or stop you from doing what you want to do? Oh, I'm getting hurt. I'm getting hurt, boss. Yeah, the Discord has so many cool people, and I hope that... Oh, wow, this hurts. Oh, I'm panicking. Oh, I'm panicking. Call me Panicking Skywalker. Get me out of this desert. I just want to race cars. Oh, wow. It's a good thing we're all playing Guardian, or I would have been a corpse. That was a big fight. Yeah, Bernard, in this game, that's pretty much what they're monetizing on. Cosmetics, mounts, special transmog styles. That is pretty much the way. I'm sure that there's some in-game benefits somewhere that you can get, but it's very slim. Yeah, see, I think that time gating is just a way for games to, like, figure out how to get you to buy your way through it. Most of the time when they do that, they have some option of buying your way through it. It is a little more understandable in MMO situations just because there is a risk of people, you know, losing their lives to playing the game too much because it's too much fun. And time gating, especially like in this game, if I could go grind out every single champion and do their daily quests for each one of them and just keep repeating them until I had them, man, I would lose a couple of days to getting that job done, and I would love doing it, but it would not be good for my overall social life. So I can see a little bit why they do that. And then it also breeds a layer of challenge where everybody else feels like they have to do all of that stuff to compete, so... But in a game like Bloodline, where your progress is largely personal progress, I don't see the time gating as being all that necessary. That's why I like games where I can just farm. If I want to farm, I want to be able to farm. I guess I don't like it when it's super mandatory, though. So, it's a tough balance to strike, for sure. Man, this place is popping off, dude. There's so many people here fighting this. This is great. This is actually great for the class experience, which is the purple bar over here. Leveling up the specific class I'm playing is happening quick-like. You notice all these red lines on the ground? I don't know if these guys are doing that many of them. Always with the Guardian report. I really like that mechanic where you have to like pay attention to the ground and dodge stuff as well. Very, very engaging for combat for me. Getting those potions, nice. Alright, let me see what I can craft. Have we gotten the hammer yet? I haven't actually checked to see if we got the hammer. I did not get the hammer yet, but I get to make my cape. Oh, that's gonna be good. Craft. Craft. And then, so now that I've crafted these, I wait a minute for them to be done. And then on the next one, I have to have the previous version, and it costs more of the shiny coins. So if you're trying to get these as upgrades, it can be pretty expensive. For me, I don't really need to do that so much. What is this? 100 plus 25 plus 5. So I would need 130 of those coins to get a minor upgrade. I'm basically past the point where I need to do those for upgrades. Dude, the quests in this game and the cutscenes, you should read the cutscenes. Like, normally, I don't do that in games. This game is actually funny. And it has, like, pop culture references. It's got the puns. You know I love the puns. And it really, really, it just makes it that much more enjoyable. And if you catch some of the jokes in there and you start laughing about it, you're going to catch yourself skimming, at the very least, every one of those. That's what I do. Chris Random says, building a game from scratch, is that something that could be crowdfunded? It could. And they've started another Discord, the group of people that's interested in doing that. I am having sort of a backseat role to it right now because it's a big investment of time. I feel like coming up with the ideas for how the game could work and what could make it really fun and what could be interesting mechanics to use. I feel like I'd be good at the ideas and I would enjoy that. But if it comes down to like doing the hard work, like with making the website, where I'm doing it largely by myself and all of this stuff, I don't think I would enjoy that much. I don't think that's where I want to dedicate my time to. So I haven't quite found out where I sit in that project, but I would love to see it go somewhere. Because I think that if you could make a game that's hitting the same itch as the Bloodline style of game, where you're getting your hero collector situation going on and it's not aggressively pay to win, I just feel like it would go very far. I think that if you made it a good game, people would really love it. Because we all love those kinds of games. They're really fun. We just got to be generous enough with the stuff as a free-to-play person and let you farm it out a little bit if you want extra summons or whatever. I feel like it could be something. I do. And then, you know, monetize on cosmetics. People love buying cosmetics. Yeah, there is a Beyblade in here spinning around. Snagga right now leveling up the warrior. That was the first one that I got to level 10. When you get your class to level 10, you get a cross skill. The one I'm using right now, this big earthquake that just went out, does a ton of damage. And then when you switch classes, you can use that on any class now. So I'm playing Guardian, but I have the Warrior cross skill, and that adds a bit of creativity into your builds, and it's really fun. I can't wait to get them all unlocked and experiment, make videos about what's good. The best build for the Guardian class. It's funny because I take such issue with the way that a lot of people do YouTube, and here I am doing YouTube. Hopefully I don't make the same mistakes. Like, you know those people who you open up the video and the first 2 minutes of the video is like and subscribe, and also we got this project going on, and don't forget to buy a coffee cup, and also it's my mom's birthday. And now let's talk about the video that we're 5 minutes in. I get so sick of that stuff, dude. That's why when I start a video, I'm like, hello friends, this is the video, let's go. I don't know if that's effective. That's why I don't have one of those little animations at the beginning of videos. Somebody actually made one for me once, and I'm like, sorry dude, I don't want to use those. I just don't want to waste people's time, you know? They know whose video they clicked on. And if they don't, they're gonna learn today. But I know, it's popular. It's popular to have your cool animations going on. Snagga, use a potion. I want you to live. Alright. Jordan, you gotta tell me how much that hammer would be an upgrade for you, so I can decide whether or not we should stay doing it. Snagga got it. Oh, I do want the transmog though, especially since I'm gonna be playing Paladin soon. That is very much a Paladin style weapon. At least in my head canon. Whenever the cape dropped in the vampire one, everybody got it, but I don't think I got the weapon. Jordan, are you in stream? I didn't catch his answer before. I'm hoping he is, because that's easier to talk, but I don't want to be in the the Rage Panda VTuber. I could do that. If you guys want me to be a VTuber, I'll make it happen just for you. Good, that makes our communication a little easier. Did you get the weapon? And also, how much of an upgrade is the weapon for you? I know... Yeah, actually, you can't even use the weapon until level 19, so that is a bit of a non-starter. But Snagga got it. And I got my cape and stuff. I'm going to put on the cape and the crown. Everybody's going to be sad when our big, mighty crew stops fighting all the dudes. That's alright. You got to be level 19 to use it anyway, so you're going to be fine. You probably have basically the best weapon you can have for now if you do have the Exoblade. Oh, hey, look, it's Sir Trolls-a-lot. Look at him go. I mean, I suppose I can invite him to the party. He is probably not interested in doing whatever we're going to be doing. Mr. High Level over here, always grinding out the XP, both in the class and the, what is he, level 24 now? I'm level 20. Dude, I've been playing this like a job, and this guy's 4 levels higher than me. He is, what is that, like 20% higher level? Too much. I can't keep up with it. I can't keep up with it. Trolls be here as well, Snagga says. Hello, Trolls. How are ya? Alright, let me get my... Oh, look at the daily quests. Now, when you're doing your daily quests, once you get the 8th one done, you get to claim this big one, and that's a big jump on your experience there. Normally, I probably should have popped myself an XP potion, but we didn't do that today. That's okay. Oh, we a king. We are a king! I feel like I like this chess piece, but it might not be the play right now. What do you look like? That's a bit red. Maybe a little too red. How about this one? Oh, that could be nice, but then I have to change the whole rest of the situation. We'll see if I got a belt for it. Nah, that ain't what I'm looking for right now. This is not the way. Oops. Suppose we could stay like this. I mean, it's fine. It's a bit much on the red, but that's alright. No such thing as too red, Snagga says. Man, that cloak is cool, y'all! Oh, I love it. I'm a happy man. I don't know why I'm starting to attack this stuff. I think we're pretty much done here. What I wish is that we could do random dungeons all together, and that if you just click the random ones where it like automatically queues you into one, they are 2-player only. Which is fine, but I want to play with all the homies. Snagga, how dare you sit there and hold my hammer when I don't get to do it? Rude. Alright, I gotta go find the chess piece. I can't abide this transgression of not having a perfect transmog. I let you die twice. I'm sorry, April's gotta go. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for hanging out. And most importantly, thanks for chatting. That's like my favorite part, is interacting with you guys. I hope you have a great day. I really do. And I hope you try the game. Oh, I could have just went straight to the bank. But that would have just been too convenient. No, you hang up. That's always the way on the internet. Goodbyes. Look at this. This guy's just looking all cool. That's a weapon. Alright, what do we got here? Gonna have to just look at a bunch of them because I don't remember what everything looks like. Is Prince Vlad the one I tried before? Yeah, so what is Vampirate looking like? That's a little cool. Ooh, child. I might have to change shoulder pads if I go with this one, but that looks like it might be the way. Lore Strider. Also cool. Oh, the hammer is scaled to around your level? Well, then we should do the thing. Wow. Alright, we're going to be using King Dracus armor. Pretty sure that's going to be the one. Maybe Crimson Prowler? What do you look like? This is part of the fun for me. And I don't know if you guys are that into it as much as I am. But I am very into it. I kind of want to try it with just all of the shadowed blood stuff. But we'll see. Ooh, this matches the crown real nice. I could also try that as a single shoulder, and we will. I'm telling you, if you like cosmetics at all, this is the game. I definitely need a belt. Could go Dragon Stalker. That's a little simple, you know. Where's my, yeah, this Oasis one. Kind of want to try that beast out. Inventory management is one of the things that gets me. It's difficult sometimes. Alright, we said probably going King Dracus here. Oh, yeah. Got the new shoulder pads. What is Dark Warrior again? Is that the purple one? It is. It is that purple one. Let's try the single shoulder first, right? Why not? That's pretty sweet, I guess. I think it's got to be the double, though. Got to go double. Oh, we getting there. We're definitely still red. I don't think that that belt is necessarily the play, though. You know, you just got to experiment. If you're not having fun with your cosmetics, then what do you do? Oh. Oh. I like that. That I was on board with. How about Lore Strider? Nice, but don't need it. Nah, you know. I kind of want one that just puts like a book on my hip, but I don't. I know I can buy those, but I don't currently have any. Wolf Knight? No, we need some gold up in here. How about the rings? I like that. I do like that. All right. Now boots and then we're done. Easy. Those look pretty slick. That could be the one. Captain Fangface boots. That's pretty regal looking. I could see that being a real thing. No pass. Moving on. Those are kind of nice. I think the Lore Strider was the winner. Appreciate you bearing with me while I'm being a fashionista. I'm just living my best life, you know? That's all this is. Alright, and we decided a new belt was in order. Which, of course, was the Prince Vlad. Oh, yeah. Now we're looking kingly. I'm telling you. I am telling you. Always blazing. Hey, hey, hey. Good to see you, my friend. We're just doing a little bit of cosmetic work here, and then we're going back to the fun times. This could be a good one for the the key to the city here. That matches pretty nice. But it's got to be perfect, right? Searing short sword was like my first cosmetic that I got, but I don't think that's going to be the one. Shadow Guard blade. Looks pretty sweet. Yeah, I don't know. I think the key is the way. Master Vault key sword. Boom. Now we can move a little bit of this stuff. Ooh, the Legion Soul Ripper might actually be another solid option here. Maybe even the Lance. That's really good. This adds a little variety of color. We do like that. Oh, I hope people actually don't mind me doing this on stream. Yeah, that's the way. That is for sure the way. I'm going to place back some of these other items because I got so many of them going on. Oh, it's full. Slot 2. Is my Phoenix Knight belt not equipped? Or is it just not showing me? Hello? Why were you not why were you not equipped? What is happening here? You could switch red or blue dragon whenever you want. That is not a problem at all. Red dragon has a higher population in general. And blue dragon is just going to be a little more chill with less people in your way. So, pros to each. Now we clean in a little bit. Is that one full too? All right. And last but not least, get these shoulder pads put away. Now we're good. That's good enough for now. You want blue? No problem. If you wanted to come to red, you could type in my summon word. If you want to be invited to the guild, I can type in your summon word as well and just come to you. If you're ready for that. If you're still in the tutorial, then I should come to you. Otherwise, it's difficult to get back from what I've heard. I am king! Sir Trolls-a-lot says, every time I see you, Panda, you look more and more like the Burger King mascot. Hey, you know what? Haters gonna hate. You know? If I get it. You don't have the drip, and I am absolutely just drowning over here in the drip. And so it's okay that you're a little bit jealous of it. I don't blame you, you know? But the hostility is not necessary, and I think you need to reflect on that. You need to look at it. Deep look in the mirror. All right, Blazin', you're going to get a big cutscene right after you talk to somebody in the initial cave. And after you get out of that, then give me your summon word, and we'll make sure you get in there. All right, Snagga, you know what? Maybe I like keys. Did you ever think about that? Mr. Snaggerino? Huh? Always got something to say. All right, what's the thing we can all do together? Gentlemen, I need to finish Nulgath Saga Part 1 and 2. I think we could start that and follow Jordan around, and then we'll just eventually all catch up and be in the same spot. Does that sound good to everybody? Sounds good to me, because I would like to finish that saga. So I will teleport there for now, and if you choose to do the thing, then you can... like I needed more red on my screen. And if you don't want to do this, then please tell me. It would be most desired that you would answer me. Call me now for your free reading. Does it tell me where these guys are at? That would be nice. Snagga says, "Yarp." I think that might be an Australian thing, but I'm not sure. I'm trying to learn about their culture, and I'm going to infiltrate them. And then eventually, all of us normies are going to fully understand the ways of Australia. And then we'll understand... Oh, hey, there's a Okay, well, I clicked on it, and my guy tried to run. There's a treasure chest over there. I got to do some hardcore parkour. I feel like being in a mount form is going to be helpful for this particular jump. Nice. Alright, guys, teleport to me if you want to get the treasure chest that I have to talk to. Never mind. Oh, hey, it's my parkour badge. Acquire. I got the parkours. It's the Snagga. Look at these McDonald's clan over here. Snagga says, I am the worst person for that. Do you mean the parkour? Jordan, where are you at, buddy? You still farming for that weapon? It's all about you. Otherwise, I'm going to start doing a quest again that I have in this area. The choice is yours. Now, you should be able to click in the top right to start the saga. And I'm just going to follow you around and do everything you're doing because I am a little ways into this. And I would like to, you know, like to be... helping. I don't mean to be impatient, Jordan. I just want to... I don't want everybody who's watching the stream to be staring at the red forest of nothing. I suppose I could have started busting a jam. Alright, you're in charge. I'm following you. You guys like my mount? I am a snowman head. You must have been watching the stream because you knew. You knew it was here. This is the way. Oh, Sir Trollsalot gave up. He gave up after one try. Remember how he mocked me for looking like the Burger King? Looks like I'm the Jump King. Boom. Jordan got it. Jordan is the man. Why do you have so many mixed smash faces? Well, I didn't try that hard to get it. I'm fine. I am fine without. But I may try to get after it. Everybody pay attention to Jordan, who's in the party, because he's in charge. No pressure, buddy. No pressure. Look at how we all look crazy and awesome. I just love that. There's so much variety in this game. I'm a little bit jealous of Snagga's boar form. His boar bear, whatever they call it. Grizzly boar. Because that is most desirable. We say we're going to let Jordan lead us, and then we all ran ahead. Jordan, do you have a mount, my friend? You don't have to. It's okay. I will roll circles around you, though. Oh, I'm breaking the game with my parkour. The most unassuming band of adventurers ever. I'm the king that turns into a snowman head. And we've got our normal Australian human being. And then and then Jordan. I'm going to have all of Australia mad at me if I keep going the way I'm going. Disgusting! How can you live with yourself looking like that? Oh, hey, I have my other consumable slot. There we go. We'll just give you some of that. Kill it with snowballs. Oh, disgusting. Jordan had to respond. He will not take this lightly. If you decide that you want to go back and do that after we get done with this this saga, I will be down. It's not my very first thing on my priority list, though. What do you got? The defend the town. Nulgath quests complete. Hey, let's track that. Track that. All on the floor. Track that. Give me some more. Am I allowed to do that? Am I allowed to switch the words out? I hope so. Most of the people in this city, they don't want to talk to us. They pay us no mind. And they got this weird outfit with the Raphael looking mask. Now why would that be? I'll tell you why. It's because there's something afoot. Something to do with feet is happening here. And only we can stop it. I guess I gotta talk to Paladin. Maybe it's Aveline. I don't know how that commercial goes. Maybe she's born with it? Close enough. Close enough, we tried. It was the heat of the moment. Following Mr. Jordan. Oh, hey, I can probably do this part now. I'm gonna do this, because I couldn't do this the first time I was here. The old solo challenge. Oh, brave hero, have I lured you with my beautiful siren song? I didn't hear anything. Probably because I wasn't singing. What? These, I want to do the dramatic readings. I can't do it, but I want to. I want this in my life. It is the way. But I better skip it because I'm like on the verge of trying to do it. Just got flung about 1 million miles. Yeah, you're about at the part where I'm going to be able to invite you, and that'll be good. Oh wow, this is a lot easier now. I think I was level 13 when I first tried to do this. I don't know if I have to kill all the little ones, but we're doing it. That's what we doing. Just lining them up. Getting that flame breath on them. Pop a little ulti on this guy. You don't have to wait. You can keep going. You just keep on questing and I'll meet you wherever you're at. Jordan's catching up to me right now on the old Questaroonies. So I think that we're fine on that front. I have time to come over by you. If you want to put your summon word in the chat, that will help me get to you when the time is right. I'm sure sure you don't know how to do that now that I think about it. You got to press your hamburger button, which is the 3 lines, and then you'll click on friends and then summon word. It'll have a word and a number, and you just tell me what you got there, and we'll be good to go. Oh, great. Moving forward is a mistake, as it turns out. Am I going to have to drop potions on this? Imagine. Probably not, because we're guardians. We're doing guardian things over here. God, there's so many. Alright, let me get the mana to heal. I believe. Do it on this guy. There you go. Oh, this is a dicey one. We're probably gonna die here. I better kill these ones that are doing the extra damage. Maybe try to get out of range. Sometimes you gotta protect your neck. The world of lore. Well, I hope you guys are having fun trying this game out, because I always have fun with it. And the more people that we have to play together, the more fun we're going to have as a group. Am I still in combat? That's unfortunate. Just have to give it a little bit of a heal. Try to stay on top of it a little more this time. The mana's the big issue right now. Snagga, you found your next set. I like that. I like to hear it. Why won't you die? I like that ultimates don't tend to take any mana. That's always a good. There are some that do, but generally speaking. Owie. I don't want to get too far away that he resets. Because of course he will reset and I won't. Here we go. We got the big one down. I'm excited to see your next set. Why does the rogue never sheath his weapons? It's a great question. I almost want to switch to healer just because I'd keep myself alive a little better. Mage would also be nice for taking out the rest of these dudes. Oh, I guess I'm technically in combat here still. Not ideal. What if we sneak around this way? Oh boy. I don't want to go over and fight that last head because he's going to spawn even more of them attacking me. Oh, I should have summoned the dragon on him. Mistakes were made. Alright. The mana is such an issue right now. But we're doing it. We're getting there. Started from the bottom, now we here. Yeah, none of the classes sheathe their weapons, which is, you know, it's fine. Dr. Giggles, what's up, buddy? When I can make time, we'll make an account and see if I can get my friends to try this. Dude, it's so cool. And we would love to have you. If you're in my Discord, we will get you into the guild. We'll play together. I hop into Discord and play with people all the time. I'm always happy to help. Sheathing is coming to the game soon. Look at you looking everything up. Don't spoil it for yourself. Don't spoil the new coming patch stuff until it's confirmed. Never watch YouTube videos, I say, as a YouTube creator. Obviously, I don't mean that. Go to... your instance is full. You must be doing a solo something. Alright, I guess I'm going to go to the old Snaggerino. Oh, right. I need to go to Always Blazin'. So, I need you to click on your hamburger button and go to Friends. And then you'll click on Summon Word, and I need you to tell me what that word is. That way I can get you invited. Bernard, if you're in the safe spot where you're feeling ready to get an invite, I can get you into the guild as well. And I would love to do that. The more the merrier. I will anxiously await responses. Is this guy farming this big dude for a reason? Must be something useful here. I reckon. Hey, they gave you the right code, huh, boss? Nice. Got some stuff there. Alright, so then all I do is I go to Friends. Go down here. We got Boss 81. Join the friend. Yes, I will switch servers to do that. Not a problemo. That will kick me out of my previous party, but that's alright. First, I'm going to click Add Friend. And in order to accept that, you are going to have to go into your friends list again. And then at the very top, it'll say New Friend Requests. And then you'll be able to accept me as a friend. After you do that, you'll be able to see me in the guild menu, where I can already see you. And of course, in the friends menu, because we're friends now. So that's pretty sweet, I guess. Didn't Muriel say that she wanted to be invited? Or was that... no, that was Mel. I hope she got invited. Snagga, I don't know if you ever had a chance to do that. You have to let me know. Oh, hey, there's Mel. Nice. Brent P says, morning. I think of the Weasley kid every time you say that, just so you know. And also, good morning. Bernard, would you like to give me your summon word so I can get you into the guild? Because we growing. We sure are growing. We're taking over the whole game. People are going to be like, I'm so sick of this raging clan. Everywhere I go, it's a raging person. Why can't everybody just calm down? For now, I will teleport back to our party of fun. And I should also mention, this is not where I was supposed to go. Look at that cute little guy. Wall 30, I can do that. I could do that. Easy peasy. It's the teaser. Do a little add friend on you. Little guild invite. Bash that thing's brains in. Let's see, what level are you now? Level 4. You're cruising, bro. He's cruising over here. Alright, I'll get out of your hair so I'm not stealing all your enemies. Instance full again. Still doing his thing. Alright. I can respect it. I can respect it. Anybody else who might want to get invited to the guild, make sure that you give me your summon word, and we'll get that done for you. I don't know who ended up with leader of that party, but if you could invite me back to the party, I would love to be a part of it. I need to find Avalaine's Canteen, just so everybody knows what part of the story that I'm chilling at. Do we have any word on the Jordan situation? Do you guys know if he went to do a solo? I don't remember the quest line. I think we did this like at the end of day 1 or something. Many moons ago. Oh, I know what we're doing. We're farming parts so Rage Snagga can get his gear that he wants. He can get his looks. Jordan is leader, so he'll have to send me an invite when his time is up. I feel like we're putting so much pressure on the guy. That poor man. All he wanted to do was log in and play, and now we're putting him on stream, putting him on blast, making him do the things. But I'm sure he's got it under control. Jordan is a very cool guy. Very cool indeed. Oh, we're almost rank 8 on the old Guardian class. Now, I don't know what I'm going to do after I hit 10. My whole goal lately has been just to hit 10 on everybody I have unlocked. And I was not interested in immediately going out and buying more of the dudes, but I think that that might be the play, because I just want to keep unlocking new cross skills. Alright, I'm going to do a little aside on the rogue right now. I want to tell you some things that I've learned. Oh, wow. I look silly with 2 of these. Alright, Bernard. This one's for you because you're playing rogue. Now, You have your basic attack button, and an important thing to know about the rogue is that your third basic attack is going to put poison. No problem, Jordan. I feel like I'm rushing you so much, and I'm not. Don't feel pressured. We're just here chilling, having fun. So, no problem with that. So, your basic attacks, when you're just swinging, you're going to notice this little green mist. Every time that happens, there's a debuff on the enemy that's stacking up, which is your poisons. Now, you can also add your poisons on by doing your first ability called Poison Strike. And that's pretty much like the main... You're not counting auto attacks, you said? Well, I mean, you don't have to. But I'm still going to show the trick because it's cool. So, if you want to, which it sounds like you don't, you can do 2 basic attacks, and then on the third one, you can cancel the animation. So, I'll do my 2 basic attacks, and then I cancel the animation, and I do that again, and do my third ability, and that gives me a full 8 stacks of my greater poison, which it also cuts down some of the animation time to do that, and you can get out just a ton of damage. Now, the great thing with this game is that you don't have to take it that seriously and min-max if you don't want to. But it's like a little rhythm game for me when I'm playing Rogue. Pretty easy once you get a little practice with it. But I have to say that Rogue is not my absolute favorite class. And right now I'm trying to level up the old Guardian. There is a little farm that you can do to get your class levels really, really fast, but I don't think I'm going to do that on this guy because I'm trying to let it take a little longer if it needs to, because I don't want to have to go get a new class yet. I know, I should probably be rushing through. Hey, look at that. We ranked up. We're rank 8. We're doing the, you know, the farming of the mobs here. And these are all scaled, so it's probably pretty decent XP. I haven't actually looked, but I will try to look on this kill. 25 XP per kill, not terrible. Let's see what we get for the old the biggin. I'm sure we're gonna get a ton more for this guy, because he is in fact a biggin. 28, I thought it would be way more than that, but I suppose he died quick. Alright, Jordan is back. So Jordan, we are ready to follow you on to your next part of the quest. Even this random person's like, are we farming materials? What's going on here? Why are we just repeatedly killing? Oh hey, these are dropping actual things that are item level 400. 420. Wow, these Lore Master rings are an upgrade. Crazy. Cool. Did not notice. You say auto skill 1, auto skill 2. Nope, it's auto skill 3 for the second one. Auto skill 1, auto skill 3. And then you can, I mean, there's a lot of different ways you can do it, but if you're opening up your fights that way, you're going to be doing a ton of damage. It really makes a big difference. Now the trick is when you do your first, you want to pay attention to the debuffs under their health bar. You want to wait until right when the animation for the third attack, the third auto attack would start. And then you're canceling it by doing the ability. So when you do that, you get all of the damage and the extra poison from that attack, but you don't have to spend the time watching the attack. And it is it is a little way to squeeze out some DPS. Then I will usually do the auto first skill again, and then straight into the second skill. And when you do it that way, boy, you be dropping them. Jordan says, haven't even been here yet. Well, you should. The saga started for you when you got here, right? Like you started the quest and they have you following and doing stuff. If that didn't happen, if you didn't accept that quest, we need to go back. No, I think it's intended, Bernard. A lot of games like this use, it's called clipping, and it's usually a mechanic that that these sorts of games use. It is not generally something that is considered to be exploiting when you do something like that. DHB says Rage the Grey. That's right. King Rage of the Rage Kingdom. Looking for the cave now. Nice. Then I will leave this after I kill Audrey 25 or whatever Roman numerals are over there. And once again, we just do the go-to function, and it's great. I love this game. You can't ever get lost from your team because you just click on them and click go-to and you're good. Oh yeah, I got those rings. Is this belt an upgrade? Nice. Guess you could just sit there and farm for upgrades all day. I think those are the only two that I got. What does this consumable parkour badge even do? Jumped your way to discovering the Celadon Forest Explorer badge. Use this item to unlock the badge and title, Jumping Fiend. You got it. Strange Key is a consumable travel form. I have exactly one of them. Let's see what it do. Ha! This is not a travel form. You guys, it won't let me travel. I can't move. I know how to move. I know how to do it. Oh man, he's in another single player instance. Alright, here's how we do. There we go. Everybody open the chests. Pretend to attack me. Try to trick the randoms into attacking the chest. It's important. You're supposed to be Sir Trolls a lot. Why aren't you trolling? Just kidding. I don't want to encourage that behavior. That is not the way. Can I be in this form and still... Oh. Oh, hey, it's Snagga. Yeah, Snagga, attack the chest. Get me. Get me. You can't just... Well, you could do fake attacks, right? Okay, dude. I am being absolutely failed by my team. DHB, have you downloaded this game yet? Are you trying it out? Is it a thing you like? I would like to hear about it. Alright, I won't be a treasure chest anymore. You guys ruined all my fun. What are you gonna do? Man, I'm excited if we can get Dr. Giggles in here with his friends. Well, yeah, you can't attack, but you can just hit the button, right? And it'll do a fake attack in place. That could have been you. That could have been what you did. You blew up your PC. Oh no. Oh boy, this guy with his duels again. I actually hate dueling, I really do. But what are you gonna do? I accepted it, but it's not happening. And I'm okay with that. I just don't really love dueling that much. Unless I'm taking PvP seriously, and then it's different. But I have not yet started PvP times. I just don't like when everybody is dueling all the time and it becomes a PP measuring contest. Even when you win, you end up losing in that situation because everybody is like getting mad. Somebody's gonna get salty. Eventually. At least that's been my experience with the situation. Alright, back to Jordan. Roll Jordan. Jordan with the dono. It's hard to be in Discord talking and typing. Well, you can type in game chat and I will try to be paying attention. That, or you could just keep donating forever. I will also accept that, but you don't have to do that. You do not have to do that. This will, I don't know if you did the solo for this one already. I have done the solo for that one. It's pretty sweet, I guess. DHB says it's liquid cool and the pipe burst and leaked all over the motherboard. Ooh. That is the end of that. SOOOO, what's up, buddy? How you feeling today? I'm feeling pretty good. Got a little bit of the coffee coughs. Actually, I probably should take one of my cough suppressants. Jordan Fetcher signs paycheck. This guy. I forgot that you're the one that I can't make those jokes about. Because you will do it. He will do it. Do not tempt the man. He is not afraid. I'm just following you around, man. Wherever you're almost to the point that I was at. Now, I think if we go through here, it takes us to a bit of a different thing. So make sure that you have the right quests selected that you're tracking. I don't know what it would be called, unfortunately. Oh, hey, we got a daily chest to pick up. Day 5. I can't believe it's only been 5 days. I've gotten so much enjoyment out of the game already. But like I said, I've been playing it like an actual crazy person. Like maybe a little too much. Possibly a little too much. Nice. I got the Thok gloves. Savesu says, I'm good, just chilling. Now, you'll have to correct me if I'm wrong, Savesu, but you said that you weren't super all about the AdventureQuest 3D. I think that's what you said. I'm feeling a little better. They got steroids in me, and I have been a pain in the butt. I just keep saying things the wrong way. Like, you know that I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings, but every now and then somebody's like, well, that was a little rude. Or something thereabouts, and I'm like, I didn't mean it. But, you know, I have type 2 diabetes, and this this medication is supposed to make you a pain in the butt in the first place, but it also spikes your blood sugar. And then that makes you a pain in the butt as well. Oh, look at this big guy. The old Scrum Crust. Sounds like a classic Sneevil name. Filthy Sneevils coming over to our forest and tainting it with all this blight. That is fair. They can't play and watch the stream. I suppose that is the way that it goes. But a lot of times we're just chilling in Discord playing while I'm not even streaming. Rage Snaga has reconnected. Welcome back, friend. This guy's a little bit strong. He's not crazy strong. Yeah, I got bronchitis, so it's just like takes a long time for that to go away, and I generally do a really terrible job of healing anyway. But it'll be fine. I have no concerns about it. I'm trying to be smart about it, and you know, talking in general isn't that bad, just with regular voice, but if I start to try to throw my voice into different accents and dialects, it very quickly becomes a coughing fit. I can't wait to be off the meds as well. I don't like being irritable. And I feel like it's happening at the worst time too, where things are actually a little bit stressful to deal with all the bloodline situations that are going on. Oh, hey, this one's repeatable. Are you just starting this, or are you finishing it? Because I could do some spit seeds. I could do that. I should have been doing that the whole time they were farming. They could have just been doing the recurring spit seeds runs. The flea sniper hasn't had a single weapon drop at level 32. He is ba-da-ba-ba-ba, not loving it. Haven't even touched it. Well, you picked that up and we're going to get the... Oh, they're already getting us our seeds. We don't even have to worry about it. We just get credit for them doing it. DHB, enjoy work. Thank you so much for stopping in and saying hi. I really do like to get a little interaction. Nice to know I still have some supporters out in the streets after I torched my channel by quitting Bloodline. I am currently level 20 on my general level, and I have a bunch of people around level 10 on class level. But the great thing is there's a lot of these instanced areas where anybody could be here, because it's all scaled to whatever level you are. So, no worries there. Nice that this is a little farming area where you could gear up if you needed to, though. For me, I already have some pretty fancy gear. Pretty much the top of the line for my level. Yeah, the great thing about this game is that while there are some areas where it's like scaled to your level, or I should say not scaled to your level, and it's hard to group with wide differences when it comes to that, there's also a ton of places where you can go and play with anybody you want to play with. And the level difference just doesn't matter. And even still, there's gear that's dropping for me here where it's an upgrade for me, and I just like to play the game. So like, there's a bunch of repeatable quests I can do. I'm still getting good experience. I'm still getting good class experience. Just really nothing to worry about. It's just so chill. Alright, I'm gonna go turn in my spit seeds. Oh hey look, it's the Crimson Greatsword. Unfortunately, I have an even stronger... I got my new title here. The Jumping Fiend. I'll be a Jumping Fiend for a little while. That guy's was, woo, yeah baby, this is what we play for. Oh yeah, there was these cosmetics that I was thinking about getting at some point because they were looking pretty fly. Looking pretty fly. They're all sun-touched. Look at that hat. Oh, child, I need to get that hat. I need Fiend Hunter Honors. How do I do that? Oh, I can buy them. I could just buy them. Oh, boy. How about... Oh, I'm glad I didn't have those because I accidentally clicked buy. Pretty decent armor. How about the cloak? Not as good as the one I'm rocking. I know, it's probably boring to... Oh, that belt. Look at the little dagger. Yeah, it is very Kingdom Hearts. That's one of the reasons why I like it so much. The old weapon there. That's weird that these boots are affecting... Like, it put armor on the cloak. That's interesting. Very interesting. Alright, is this the same looking hood? No, this is not as cool of the hood. What do I gotta do? What do I gotta do? I gotta make that, and then I gotta have 8 more. Oh, that's a little bit expensive. Unless there's another way to get those. I need to make this, which requires 8, and then I need 8 more. No, that's way too expensive. Way too expensive. I ain't doing that. What are you, crazy? Oh, Jordan, I'm sorry. What have I done? I'm with you! Huzzah! You got a bug when opening a chest? It's being weird. You can close the game and reopen it. That's actually like pretty much the only bug that I've found in the game. I have had that one as well. A little bit unfortunate, but it doesn't really stop anything. You still get all the items, so there's no problem there. It's just a little annoying. Now, yeah, if you want that red, Snagga, this is the way. The thorax. We crushing them over here. I have also had the chest randomly just start working again after I did that, but hopefully it starts working for you. I'm not sure what causes it, but I kind of feel like it's like doing multiple inputs at the same time when you start opening them. I've started being very careful about how I'm pressing it, and it's worked a little better. I feel like I should use the dragon or the bird for a little while. For my Mounskis, I do like the bird. Looking pretty sweet. Man, I love that you can just get mount drops. I don't know where they all are. Teaser says, hey, and thanks. You're welcome. Welcome to the Guilderino. You're up to the dungeon? I've just been waiting until we're on the same part. And I should mention again, Jordan, that I am on Avalane's Missing Stuff. That's the quest that I am currently waiting to do. And then I'll probably start leading us around after you get on the same quest. So that's kind of why I'm waiting. Make it a little easier on you once we get to that spot. I think I got another upgrade. Nope. Close, but no cigar. Snagga had just no chill. He was off to the races. You might be on the same spot. If you have the, oh, what is it? The little event here where you gotta fight people. I think I can join that. I'm not sure, but I think I can join that. Defend the town? Alright, you start defending the town and then I'll see if I can join by doing the Undead Legion Assault. Yeah, if I was leader, Sir Trolls a lot. Please pass me lead, buddy. Glad I said something about the missing parts. You thought you were behind? Now you're very ahead. Well, this is why communication is key. Thank you. We're going to try doing it this way. Does everybody get in here? I'm hoping this counts for you and does your quest. Boom! I don't think that is it scaled? Should be scaled. I think everything's scaled, but we really wrecked. Get out of here! Look at how cool this monster is, though. Look how cool that is! Oh no, get out of the circle. Here come more. They'll be back, and in greater numbers. Is it really only 9:30 in the morning right now? I don't know why it feels like 5 p.m. to me. It just really does. I did make a whole video already today. I think I woke up at like 4 in the morning for some reason. My sleep schedule is always a nightmare, though. I have never been super normal in that way. Someday I'll figure it out. Boom. The Bone Lord. Almost 4 p.m. there. See, I knew that somewhere. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, right? That's what they say. Usually they say that when they're trying to justify having a beer. If I had a beer now, I'd be drinking all day. Then you'd really get a fun stream. Maybe someday I'll do a drunk stream. Then I'll definitely get canceled because the filter will be off. I'll be making jokes that are supposed to be jokes. People are going to be saying, excuse me, you literally cannot say that. It is not recommended. Did someone say beer? I used to brew my own beer. I stopped because my back was being a little not appreciative of all the motion. But I've thought about starting again when I'm, you know, in a healthy place. Feel like I might be able to make a couple of batches. We did it. Take that, Spider-Man. That big spider that we just fought, you can get that as a mount. It's not cheap, but you could do it. I wonder... Oops, not crafting. Upgrade. So, I think that those kinds of mounts, they're usually $4,500 for the big crazy ones, which I think is like $15. As I believe when this says 2,000 plus 1,000 bonus, they're actually saying 3,000. I don't know why these things never actually say that you're getting the amount. They just always want to make it look like a sale. But I guess that's marketing, right? The perpetually. You're on missing stuff now? Alright, I'm taking over. We're looking for the missing bedroll. Now I know the way. Let me check this barrel. You keeping your bedroll in this barrel outside? Probably not a great plan. I'm just being honest. Brent P, what's your favorite kind of beer? Yeah, that's business for you, all lies. That's true. Unfortunate, but true. That's why I'm a terrible businessman. My business is always like, hey, definitely don't donate to me. Like, unless you're really, really happy and you just really feel the need, you should never donate to me ever, because I don't want you to be sad. I want you to be happy. And then every business person ever cried themselves to sleep. Traker, hey, I'm working here. I'm glad to see that you are here. Thanks for letting me know. The way that I have my OBS set up, I don't look at the actual YouTube part at all, so I never know how many people are here or who's here. The only way I really know is if people are talking. Look at how I'm destroying that egg. I was doing a little Russian doll, little Russian dance. That was great. Jordan says, yeah, kind of like this. I forgot I said the no-no word. Look at that little Russian dance, that little king. What a king. Thank you, Jordan. You little so-and-so. Brent P says, currently on a Pabst Blue Ribbon for a daily drinker. My daily lately, well, not quite daily, you know what I mean. My way too often drinker is Busch Latte. Although sometimes I do the old PBRs. I used to live in Milwaukee, which I do not anymore, which is why I'm okay with telling you that, because you can't stalk me at a place I'm not at. There was a bar right. It was one house down. My house was in the middle of the block. There was one house on the corner, and then right across the street was a bar, and they had $2 PBRs. When normally in Milwaukee it was like $4 or $5 for a beer. So we would go hang out there. The Busch Latte. You know, Busch Light. I'm not a light beer kind of guy, but the calories I can't argue with. I don't like being obese because I have diabetes. And taking in less calories is a good idea. Yeah, I do the switch around sometimes too. I have tried hams in the past, and that is just, I can't. I just can't. I'm not that's how I know I'm not an alcoholic. If I have to drink hams, I'm probably just not drinking. Kind of reminds you of RuneScape. Yeah, I could see it. Josh Dotson. I really, really am enjoying the game. Just, I don't know. I don't know what it is. It's just so chill and fun. I hope everybody's doing the entomophobia, because that is what I am working on right now. The People's Brewing Company. Oh, hey, my good friend Halo from Indiana. Our Wisconsin beers that everybody likes is like Spotted Cow. I don't know if I'm supposed to even talk about beer. Am I going to get demonetized? I might have to check a box and let them know that I did the thing. I would love to read your name, but my brain doesn't work that well. Alright, 47K. Abrito. Tevez Cassiano, 47 Cassiano. Your level is 42? You've been doing the thing? You know all the thing about all the stuff? I'm still learning myself. And I'm happy to be learning. I'm loving the discovery of the game. Try some Danish beers. Yeah, I like some imports. What time is it for me? It is 9:47 a.m. Jimmy Horatio. Welcome to the streamer, Reno. We're having a pretty good time here today. Had plenty of people trying the game out. I think that they're enjoying themselves. They've joined the guild at least. Alright, entomophobia is done for me. I am going to the old turn-in, which I think is around this way. But who knows? It's always a gamble when you're trying to read two separate chats at the same time. Alright, Jordan, are you with me? Have you caught up? Can only drink 3 mound builders from Peoples before you get smoked. That's how you know they're doing the right thing. There's a craft beer place called Oso's in Wisconsin. And they have a whiskey-aged Dominator. And let me tell you something. It's a beautiful thing. One of the last beers that I made before I had to take a break from my own personal craft brewing. We got ourselves an old whiskey barrel and aged it in there, and boy was that good. So good. Oh hey, I need to do spit seeds again. I guess I'm gonna pick up spit seeds to do it with that quest as well. No, you're not caught up. That's fine. I'll come back to you. I am with you, my friend. These darn Sneevils! I hope everybody else is having fun in the party. I know you guys are waiting for us. Well, I say you're waiting for us, but actually you didn't wait for us. So, what I really mean is we are very, very upset indeed. Make sure I'm tracking the right version of that quest. I just love teleporting to you all the time. I'm up playing hella early. Started all Rougerino. At level 10 already, impressive. You can change classes. In my video that I made this morning, because I already did that as well, I talk about changing classes. I think that mage is like a little underrepresented in our group right now, and I think they're super good. But you kind of got to know how to play them. But once you know how to play them, man, that damage, that be coming out. And it goes hard. Yeah, my sleep schedule is all jacked up now. I accidentally slept for, I don't know, what was it, 13 hours or something the other day. And then that makes it so I end up being super tired the next day for whatever reason. Traker, you're loving Ranger? Yeah, the AoE damage I've heard is quite good on that, but I haven't tried it myself. Haven't been too concerned about rushing through the classes because just the slow pace has been working out very well for me. I just am enjoying it so much that I don't want to rush through, you know? I do that a lot with games, and then on stuff like the Hogwarts Legacy game, I end up just not finishing the game. I just get distracted. When I first was in my deep throes of bronchitis, I was so sick I didn't even want to play games. So that's kind of what killed that one. Now I'm stuck on this game. I can't log off. I just can't log off. Who does the Ice CC? I think that's Dragon Slayer, is it? I don't know. I think somebody said that. Let's have a look. Shatter Scale. I'm sure that Trolls a Lot knows who has our big ice AoE crowd control. By the way, you hit level 9. I'm glad that the world tree worked out for you. You got the whole soothsayer set. Oh yeah. Looking super good. I don't know which one it was with the ice CC. Nobody's answering me. I think that knowing Jordan, he probably bought the $5 pack. And he probably has a mount and just doesn't have it equipped. But I don't know at his level if he has the what he needs. I'm trying to find the ice CC. I'm sure it's here. Somebody said they're level 42. Surely they must know. I haven't read through all the skills yet. Like I said, I'm trying to not do that. I don't want to know everything about everything in the first day or two. Could that be a ninja thing? Not sure. Not sure. I don't know what to tell you. Alright, I'm going to start getting spit seeds. No, it's not mage. Q Mosley. That's like a super cool name. Congratulations on the awesome name. We're playing the AdventureQuest 3D. Absolutely loving it. One thing I'm excited about, they got there's a remaster of the original version of the game that they're working on, from what I've heard. And I've never played the original version, but after playing this one, I can't wait to just dive into even more content. Of course, I still got a whole lot of content to get through on this one. I say get through, but obviously, I mean enjoy slowly. Whole lot of content to savor. I think we got one slot left. Jimmy Horatio, you can join us. Oh, hey. Well, welcome. And I'm sorry that you're new to Bloodline. It's a bad time. But as long as you're having fun, you should just keep having fun. I just warn you against spending money with them. I'm live right now, yes, and I am on PC right now. Only because that's where all of my software is for doing such things. But I do play on phone, and I play on my iPad as well. Pretty much whenever I just want to be sitting and chilling. I have no problem doing that because it works really well. I don't know why I even picked all that stuff up. I don't know why I did it. What's the code? The code is... Oh, I feel like it was bag 97 or something. Now it's fun 64. Must have switched when I changed servers. Fun 64. You got that right. Always Blazing says both. Hey, it's Greg35. I'm glad you told me that because I would not have known. You are a master of disguise. I'm going to be a master of disguise. You know, after they came out with this thing with the subscription that they are requiring for fixing of the terrible stuff that they put in their game, I feel like that's pretty much the last straw. Something has to be the last straw. It's like when you see... I know it's a rough comparison, but it's like when you see somebody in an abusive relationship and they just stay and stay and stay forever, and you're like, why would you keep staying? That's literally how I feel. Because, yeah, the game is really good when it's good. I give you that. I have no problem admitting that. I love the game. I don't love every part of the game. But the fact of the matter is that Goat Games is being abusive to their players. With the way that they're monetizing things. With the way that they are not taking any credit for the mistakes that they've made. They're literally selling people the wrong items and then telling them to go take a hike. Like, I just can't be behind that. Not at all. Alright, I need to help Paladin Toledo. Which is turning into light 'em if you got 'em. Which is a reference that they're making. Always Blazing says that's what got me too. Oh man, I walked away. Use my code again. I will stand still. Sorry, I get excited. I just love the game so much. I get so excited to just keep going. You know? Sir Trolls a lot says, keep doing the spit seed quests when you can. Gives decent gold and really good food consumables. Yeah, I mean, I don't have time for that right now, but that's a good tip. I'll look into that. They're trying to rob us. Yep. I'm very, very angry. Look, they've been telling me, a lot of people don't know this. They give me a little bit of heads up stuff. I'm still in good standing with them. I'm still in their Discord. I'm still talking to them daily. They give me heads ups about the stuff that they're working on. And I have been telling people that these sorts of changes are coming and that they've been promised. And then at the last second, and they never told me this ever, at the last second it's behind a subscription paywall. No, thank you. No, thank you indeed. Well, I guess I'll wait for you guys to kill one more spit seed thing for me. Should have heard Trolls a lot in Discord. Is he just being obnoxious? Is he being the worst? I guess I may as well pick this up yet again since you guys are killing all that stuff. We'll do the light 'em if you got 'em. Spy Fox, hola. ¿Cómo estás? Estoy bien. Oh, I'm in the purple goop. I hope the purple goop don't hurt me. It's probably blue goop, and it just looks, that's got the red everywhere. All right, I'm placing a bomb. Jordan, if you're not staying with me, it's on you. Looks like Aeon. Dude, isn't that game super old? I feel like that's the one where you had wings and stuff, right? I played that. I feel like I played that right when it released, or maybe it was still in beta. But I never, it didn't hook me. I mean, it looks like a lot of games, actually. But the thing is that it does a lot of the quality of life stuff so well that, yeah, I know, Jordan, I'm just cruising and making it difficult on you. I'm still figuring out how to be a good group leader while I'm streaming. I'm sure you'll give me a break on that. Always Blazing says, sleep time, been up way too late. Should have crashed at 9 a.m. Well, I appreciate you stopping in, and I appreciate you trying out the game. I really hope that you're going to play with us. I look forward to it. They got 20-man raids in this game, and I would like to do some of those with all of my people. It is very old, and it's still working. Nice. EverQuest is still working. They still come out with content sometimes for that game. It's like, what? That game is over 20 years old now, probably close to 25. Oh, hey, I'm dying. I didn't look at my health at all. No, yeah, they totally have a similar style. Oh, I can't believe I just didn't look at my health for so long. I'm just reading chat, you know? I just like hanging out with the homies. That's the whole reason I even turned the stream on. Oh, look, the spirit seed thing is done again. I guess I'll go turn it in and pick up another version of it. I'm practically cheating over here. I got the hacks. They're power leveling me. Alright, back to placing bombs. Your wife was playing it? Yeah, I could see that. My wife started playing this one, and I'm pretty excited for that. Gonna get some two-person dungeons going, and that'll be a nice little date. Spy Fox says the subscription thing for Bloodline is definitely no bueno. I hate that some whales are trying to justify it. Yeah. Yeah, people get very, very upset when they're trying to defend something that is basically a negative on them, right? Like, some people are thinking that they whaled so hard and then the game basically betrayed all of its players. And now they feel like they have to justify it, or they are admitting that they shouldn't have done what they did. And I don't think that they should feel that way. I think it's fine to do what they did. spending however you want to spend on a game that you're having fun with is fine. But you also have to be able to recognize when somebody's treating you wrong. And you got to be able to stand up for yourself and for others a little bit when that's happening. And I think that's where they are having the issue. Well, that guy died fast right away. He was the big boss guy, and he spawned and died instantly. Here's the other bomb spot. We are gamers. We are gamers. Bum ba da dum 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 dum. Raziel the Hunter would like to be my friend. Are you teleporting to me all over and I got distracted again? I am sorry. Yes, I will accept it both times. Hey, it's your skeleton. There's you. Send guild invite. And then invite the party. There you go. We did it. Now we're all playing together. We're all kind of walking around on different parts of the quest right now, but that's okay. I'm going to wait for Jordan to place the bomb so we can try to be a little more together. Hey, hey, hey. Oh, I shouldn't do voices. Don't let me do that, guys. Why would you let me do that? That's wrong. Very wrong of you. I don't know why I'm going to keep killing the general guy, but he's fun to kill. Always good killing the elites. If you notice this guy's little icon on his name there, that is the symbol of the elite. He's part of the Illuminati. Jimmy Horatio says, I'm Rick James, bitch! Oh, that is a guy right there. That is a personality. Main thing is you got to get what you pay for, period. Yeah. That is the wish. Alright, we're running back to town. Jordan, I know you have a mount. What are you doing not being on your mount? You got to right click on one of your little consumable slots on the right side down here. And then you can select your mount. And then you can mount up and have a good time. And I see you playing Guardian, so I know that you must have a mount. You must. I know. You don't want to hear it. He's saying, don't you correct me. Let me live my life the way I want to live it. Oh, hey. Spit seeds. Just turning those in for free. And you'll light them if you got them. Oh, we got a cutscene. Oh, look how happy she is. Wow, you did not hold back on those light bombs. I could see the undead bits flying from here. And then I gotta give myself like the ultimate badass voice. Yeah, but I don't think the undead are leaving Celadon though. Wait, what? The remaining undead forces began moving towards the monastery. What? Okay, I can't. The voice is already going. I gotta skip it or I'm gonna read it. I have too much fun doing that. I know. I know it's dumb, but it's who I am on the inside. We're gonna go talk to the cleric. You started to play Metin 2? I don't know what that is. I have never heard of this. It's sad, but one of the reasons I'm excited about this game so much is because the newer games have been not good for like a decade. For like a whole decade. You said it's happening the same thing like in Raid. People are living the game. In Raid, you were a whale, and after 3 years, you spent like 10K. That is not the way. Feel free to donate 10K to the stream. Just kidding. Don't ever do that. That's a joke, and I'm allowed to make them, and then I'm allowed to return your money if you try. Boom. Unlike Bloodline, who will never return your money. Snagga, you said it's great. You mean Metin 2? What is that about? Is it a dating sim? I kind of want to stream a dating sim. I just kind of want to stream a dating sim just for the lulz. But I'm going to need my voice intact for that. And when it happens, that might be the drunk stream. might need to be drunk to get through it. Picking up all this useless gear that sells for $0 anyway. The voices are great? Well, thank you. Yeah, get rid of that. I don't know why I'm keeping the blue stuff. I already have copies of them. I just feel like it's the way. It hurts to delete them. Alright, they need a faster way to do that, that's for sure. Yeah, Spy Fox knows. The dating sim would be hilarious. There is zero chance that that's not going to be fun. Absolutely zero. You indeed can. Good call, Rage Snagga. You can get 2 different Spit Seed quests. It's just annoying that they're farther away. Although if you were trying to power level somebody, you could just have them run back and forth in between. I am on return to Victor Lionfang. Jordan, when you have a chance, if you could tell me what you're on and if you think it's one of the quests around where I am. It would be a lot easier to keep together if we were just in Discord together, but every time I try to do a stream hanging out with everybody in the Discord, it seems to not be so popular. No, I'm not saying that they don't like you guys. I just don't think it's the... I think it makes it feel like you're more of an outsider watching the stream rather than... you know, this way I get to just talk and hang out with people. So we'll probably do both ways when we're streaming, but this time we're doing it here. Look at the shoulder. This guy looks like, who's the annoying, is it Anduin? He looks like Anduin. World of Warcraft guy. Do not like him, never have liked him. I'm going to skip this because I want to do voices so bad. I don't like skipping the text because it's hilarious. But I can tell that just doing the few voices I've been doing and maybe just streaming for a couple hours has done it too. But yeah, I can feel it in the voice a little bit. Not so much that I feel like I gotta stop, but... Limbo up in here. What's up, my friend? We're doing a little bit of the old spicy forest. I don't know what the place is called. Celadon Forest. You got the key one now. All right. We got to kill this guy, and you can go ahead and teleport to me. I am at the boss that we need to kill for such a quest. Limbo is one of our people who's been playing quite a bit. We've been having some fun times in the Discord, just hanging out, which I think is cool. We get to just actually be friends. I don't know about you, but whenever I watch YouTube, I feel like I know the person a little bit, you know? And you're like, I want to hang out with that person. Well, this is the way. Now you get to. Now you get to do that. And we get to actually be friends. And then the YouTube person will say, hey, I feel like I know you too. We're friends. We've done hang out a couple of times. Alright, I didn't find the key to the monastery. I think I gotta click something that I did not click. And therefore, we must do another murder. Sorry. There's no way around it. Violence is the answer. In Minecraft. Hey, I got the key. Did you get the key? We gotta kill some more minions. Come here, you little minion. Absolutely roasted by my fire. You're grinding the shadow armor. Trying to look fly like a G6. I can respect that. I'm looking very kingly right now. Got myself the key to the city. Oh, you guys decided he must go again. We're taking out generations of this guy's bloodline. Haha, bloodline. He said the thing. What is wrong with me? My brain just jumps from one thing to the next with absolutely no thread between them. I just am a stream of consciousness generator. But I have fun doing that. Don't you know? Alright, I have that completed. I see you running away from it too. So we're gonna go turn these in. Might need to get a new drink. Diet Pepsi's running out. And I've been drinking this same Diet Pepsi for 2 hours, so I am not staying hydrated properly, which is a thing that I need to do. I feel like being in town might be the time. Hey, you got your mount on. You got the special one that I had. Tell us about it, Anduin. Anduin Rin. Oh, we're going to confront Crag and Zool. But we're not going to do it right now because I got to pee and grab a drink. And I hope that everybody will still be here when I get back. And, you know, imagine some elevator music in your head that's soothing and calming. And just nod your head and just be chilling. You're going to be fine. Be right back. Alright, thanks for being patient, all you jabronis. What are you gonna do when the 24-inch pythons wrap around you? Alright, headed to the Celadon Monastery. That must be in a different area, so we're gonna go to the... Is it the Fiendlands? No, I guess that's not really gonna help us. Hey, who was that? That was one of my people that I saw. Travel to the monastery. But where? Oh yeah, my spirit seeds are already done. Here you go. Have some spirit seeds. We're just slowly grinding up a bunch of those consumables. Alright, raiding the monastery. Is anybody at the monastery? Sir Trolls a lot says, quick everyone, go offline. Now you know why his name is what his name is. You can't trust the guy at all. Not as far as you could throw him. Oh hey, let's turn in our other spit seeds. I love how they just have the exact same quest. Okay, we gotta go over the river and through the woods. Jordan says probably a good idea on the drink. I need to snagga me a do. He went with the snagga. Snagga's a legend in this channel now. He's gonna be immortalized. There's gonna be a small section of the internet that knows you very well. If I ever make it to the top, I'm bringing you with me. Greg says, water, guys. It is the way. Alright, I found the monastery. I'm ready to do it. Sir Trolls-a-lot says I'm very throwable, though. You could use an invite. Why'd you drop group, fool? No, let's punish him. Let's invite somebody else. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I just want to talk to you. I just want to talk to you. All right, to the battle. Oh, God. It's starting quick fast. Now, I don't know if this is solo or team, but I started it, and if it offers to let you join, then I recommend you do. Monks will beat you, or nuns. You guys are funny. Snagga says my dream is now complete. I imagine that he says that with a total deadpan tone, like, hooray. I am so excited. I'm riding solo. I'm riding solo. Well, I hope everybody has a good adventure doing their monastery. The monks and nuns are going to be beating the butts. Yeah, you see this big spider here with the spider rider? You can literally have that. It's like $15 worth of dragon crystals, so you're probably not going to catch me riding it. I'm sure at some point, if we play this game long enough, somebody's going to be like, you're buying this cosmetic, here's the money. But not today. Maybe I should just not allow that, right? Just don't allow it. That's the only way to stop the madness before it happens. Oh, I got in the thing a little. Mistakes were made. Listen, guys, I can't be perfect. Now, it looks like my kilobits per second are dropping a little bit on my OBS. Is it looking okay to you guys? I feel like it's probably a little bit choppy. I hope it's not. I hope it's not. I hope it looks good. There's still a big snowstorm going on. I know that's been going on the whole time I've been sick. Pretty much every couple of days we get a ton of snow. I was walking the kids to school yesterday, and there were like giant mountains of snow that had been piled up from the plows. It's okay for you? Good, good. And the kids were just climbing the mountains, and I was telling them an epic tale of how we were going on an adventure, making our way through the snowy mountains. We had a good time. We had a really good time walking to school yesterday. And sometimes you just got to make those chores into a little bit of a fun thing, you know? You got to find the fun in it. And I'm glad we did, because the kids were a little grumpy in the morning. They had a 2-hour delay, and when they realized that 2-hour delay did not mean school is canceled, they were so mad. But then they ended up having a great day at school. You know, that little bit of power that you have can be a lot of power when you're just choosing to be happy instead of being grumpy. You can spread it around. Luckily, I was able to do that for the kids that time, but they don't always follow along when you try to make it happy. Sometimes a 6-year-old has a mind of its own. Look at this cool guy. I think you can actually get most of this guy's armor. Maybe even all of it from the cosmetic shop. Very cool. Little cub. Yeah, that's right. And look at me. I'm already starting to read it. Skip it. Skip it. Oh, I'm gonna hurt myself. That's so cool, though. Look at how cool they are. That armor. I love how that armor is, like, not practical at all. Oh, he's stealing a gem. Oh, he's stealing. Uh-oh. Bonk. Victor, no! Look at this Jawa. He's just chilling. Houdini! Is that what they say? I think that's what they say. Don't tell me Your son is 5 with a huge personality. Sometimes makes you crazy. Yeah. Yeah, they do that. They make you a little crazy sometimes. And I think that's okay. I think it's okay. As long as you keep yourself under control. It gets a little overwhelming. It's a big responsibility being a parent. Still got Richardson Scott in the chat. He told me to call him Richard, but I think Richardson Scott sounds so cool. So that's why I say it. I think it's a really, really great name. Like Q Mosley. I mean, that is, that's... My name is just so lame compared to you guys. Alright, I gotta do the salvation. Come here, you fly trap looking son of a... Oh boy. So, I know, I ask this all the time and it's annoying, but can somebody tell me how many people we got in the old chat skis? Hoping for at least 10. We gotta be close, right? It's been a little rough on the stream viewership since I stopped doing Bloodline on the stream. 17? You guys are crushing it! Hey, look at that, you made my morning. Thanks everybody for watching. I really appreciate that. I know, it's a difficult time. Most of us are here. You know. Oh look, it's the Stratolosopher. He's all stratolosifying. Well, don't ossify. I mean, you don't want to be turning skeletal. Just me and your mom watching? Well, I hope you guys are having fun together. No thank you for streaming. Yeah, that's like... Streaming is like the easiest... I don't want to call it a job. Not exactly paying my mortgage with it, but... Where am I streaming from? The old US of A. I'm in the Midwest area. Hence all of the frozen tundra talk, being caught up in the snowstorms. Yeah, Jordan's paying my mortgage with it. He's my sugar daddy, paying my child support. Midwest indeed. Midwest is the best because everybody's like pretty chill. We don't get that many crazies around here. I should just be fighting a lot of these at once. I don't know why I'm fighting them one at a time. You're in Russia? Snow there as well? Yeah, I imagine. I'm afraid of Russia. I want you to know that. I don't know anything about it. But the television tells me it's scary. You hear the Bert Kreischer story of the machine and you're like, oh boy. I'm gonna lose myself if I go there. So tell me some good stories about Russia. I want to hear. Do you feel you can also say that the people are very chill around you? I've heard that people are very honest in Russia, and I do appreciate that. Like, if you're being boring, somebody will be like, oh, you're being boring, I'm gonna go. And I think that is probably tough to get used to, but also a nice way to be. Sylvestu says $2 at a time. Well, that's because I told him to stop because he was donating way too much at a time. So now he controls himself. I just feel bad. I feel like I don't deserve it when people make their big donations. I mean, it's great, and it's really nice. I'm not going to lie to you. It is very nice. I just feel like I don't deserve it. So it's hard to... I could never be the person who's like... You know how occasionally there's those streamers that are like, oh my god, you only donated like $3? Get a job. If you have time to be watching this, you have time to be working. You know? Nope, I'm just happy that people are doing it and nobody owes me, and there he goes. There he goes. Jordan Fetcher with the $20 dono says, you're hilarious. Kirla back in the stream. Good to see you. Good to see you. Thank you, Jordan. Thank you, sir. I do have a big smile on my face, so, you know, there is that. But again, you do not have to do that. You do not have to do that. I gotta tell Snagga that all the time, too. Snagga will just be, like, dropping gifted memberships all night long. He's like, here's $2, here's $3, here's a $5, here's 10 gifted memberships. He just makes it rain. I got a couple of people that are a little out of their mind with that stuff. And I am absolutely blessed to have it, as they say. The Ragelets. I hope the Ragelets stays a thing forever. There's the Ragelets and the Ragelings, and I like them both, and I hope they stay forever, and I hope people enjoy the moniker. Because it does make me happy. Greg says, I was the same first time, but now I started to speak the language. Yeah. I feel like it's probably I feel like every place that you go in the world, if you're just traveling, I gotta pay more attention to my health. I just fight things and don't look, and it gets bad. Snagga is the unreal life Oprah. And you get a car, and you get a car. Everybody check under your seats. How am I feeling? I'm feeling alright. They got me on steroids. The irritability is definitely real. I keep accidentally, like, having a tone with people. And I feel like I'm, like, one of them, earlier today, somebody was telling me that one of the things in my video, to finish the quest that I was hovered over, you gotta actually be higher level, but I wasn't really talking about that as much. And so I just said, oh yeah, that's not really what I meant. But I must have said it in a little bit of an off way, because they had to clarify that they weren't being mean. And then I felt bad. I'm like, man, I didn't mean to say it in a naughty way. I like everyone. But other than being irritable from all the steroids, I'm feeling pretty good. The cough is still there, but the coughing has been more productive. It used to be that the first few weeks when I would cough, just nothing would come up, and then you never stop coughing. Now if I need to cough, it's like I really need to cough, and whatever needs to be shifted gets shifted, and feeling a lot better. And I've been able to sleep. And also, before that donation drops off, Jordan, I want to say thank you again. Really, really appreciate it. From my family to yours, big thank you. Because of the roids, Savesu says. You know, I should probably do some push-ups, right? Get a little exercise in, take advantage of the gains. I don't need to pick any of that up. I also don't need to be fighting those. I'm just not paying attention. Can you ask what Sir Trolls-a-lot wants for next Valentine's Day? You know what? I'll get you something for Valentine's Day. Big smooch on the cheek. If you consent to it. Because that's important. No lie. That is important. Give you a little smoocherino. Traker with the dono. Says, I'd rather give this to you than Goat Games. Thank you, buddy. You guys. Making me feel valuable. Oh, man. I know, it's kind of depressing that it takes not that much support for me to just feel like, oh, man. Wow, somebody came to my stream even though I'm streaming the wrong game that they didn't want to see. And then all of a sudden I feel special and happy inside. People chatting in my chats makes me feel special. The donations take the cake because it's just like so above and beyond. But it is nice, and I thank you. Richard says Colorado is okay. Denver and Lakewood and Aurora is a third world mess. Vice. Oh boy. The Midwest is cool so long as you're in a nice neighborhood. Yeah. Like Chicago's pretty rough. Milwaukee, I lived in Milwaukee for almost a decade. And basically there were just neighborhoods that don't go to the neighborhood and you're fine. Other than that, I never really ran into problems. I had my car broken into more than one time, but other than that. What are you gonna do? But I grew up in a small town. I live in a small town now that is very close to the same area. And you don't even have to lock your door. Like, nothing is going to happen to you here. In the college towns surrounding, every now and then there's like somebody gets shot at a bar or something, but it's pretty rare. I have a nice personality. Oh, you. When you say that to me when I'm feeling like I'm roid raging on everybody, that's... I must really be doing something well. I don't know. Should have heard me in the Discord. They were trying to wind me up yesterday and it was working. Got me talking about politics and stuff, which I try to stay away from these days. Because I like to focus on the things that I can change, rather than the things that I just have to watch unfold. Alright, I got the pestle. Oh, I gotta find the pestle. Where you at, pestle? Is that your boulder? This is a paid message from China. Stop you talking bad about our game. We are best. I feel like I shouldn't have read that out loud. Now I'm in trouble. Well, honesty is the way. That is definitely the way. It's better to hurt somebody's feelings early and just be honest with them. And that's really difficult when it comes to your kids. Like if they're being obnoxious and you gotta tell them that you're living wrong, bud. It can really break their heart sometimes, but I think it's better to do that rather than just lie. But what are you gonna do? You know, everybody's got their own way. I just think spreading the light is the way. The closest you've been to Milwaukee is the power tools? Yeah, we got power tools and beer. A great thing to mix together. Get over here, you fly trap. You silly little fly trap. Oh, I don't feel so powerful anymore. Spy Fox says honesty is the best policy. Rather be hurt now than later. That's true. You don't want to waste your time either, like living in a fake world that's just believing. And then you find out that that world you were in was just wrong and you feel so stupid. No thanks. Don't lie to me. It's a balance though, right? You gotta be nice about how you're telling people the truth. Power tools, beers, and accidents. That's what you'd have. Kirla says, glad that you're feeling better, and I completely understand about the irritability. Some people think that it's just a joke, but it's most definitely not. You're right, it is not a joke. I mean, it's funny. It is funny. But I just hope that people understand that if I'm talking sideways to you, I really don't mean it, and I will try to apologize when it's necessary. Little self-awareness can go a long way in those situations. So I'll just be counting on that. Oh, I'm dying. I'm gonna die now. Do the potion! Why won't you do the potion? He wouldn't do the potion! I guess I deserve this. Alright, Snagga. I'm saving you. Saving you. I'm the first streamer you're looking for when you're looking to chill, is that what you're saying? Well, that is high praise. That is actually super high praise. There will still be more Bloodline, but there's a limit to it. Nakata. I hope I'm saying that right. I am going to be covering the new clan skills, and boy, is it lucky for you guys that I'm going to be talking about their skills. I don't know if you've seen how obnoxious those kits are. Admittedly, they sound pretty fun. They do sound like pretty fun kits, if they work the way that they're being suggested. That wow, that thing's creepy. Hey guys, let's kill this big zombie thing after we finish these hobgoblins. Who did we lose from our party? We lost somebody. Oh, Jimmy Horatio. Think we lost the old Jimmy. That's okay. No, Miguel, this game is also for your phone, your tablet devices, and it's crossplay. And it works great on all of those devices. I have played it. Look at this guy, marrow to calcified. I would highly recommend trying this game out. You can be playing on your phone if you want to, or your PC. And we can be playing together. All the people in my party right now are viewers of the channel. And many of them have just become straight up friends at this point. Because, you know, we're hanging out playing the game. And I think that's awesome. I think that's super awesome. So anyway, the new clan's abilities are just such a bloated kit. And I'm going to be going over in depth on a YouTube video about those. And that's probably going to be tomorrow. If I get a wild hair up my keister, I might just get it done tonight, but we'll see. Probably going to be tomorrow. Then I'm going to be doing a stream to summon on them. And I might be summoning on other people's accounts as well. I owe at least one person an account review, and I will be happy to get that done as well. There's potential that I might continue to do account reviews because I know that people like them, and if I can benefit people in some way, I would like to do that. But we'll see. I don't know. A lot of the Bloodline streaming recently for me has been not as popular just because people know that I'm getting out of it. I'm headed back to turn in the quest now. I have completed it. I hope you guys are all done as well. Look at this big monster. We got a big monster here. But I like doing the account reviews. I like being helpful in that way. Heck, I even like Bloodline. I just can't be pimping out the game that is hurting people. Just can't do it. Oh, you just gonna shoot me then? Oh, is that what this was? Is that what this was the whole time? Well, guess what? This is my neighborhood now. Boom. Dragon. Firepower. Can I make an AQ 3D tier list? You know, I'm a big fan of tier lists, and I always recommend that people use them. So I think that would be great. Have I played Elden Ring? Yes, I have played Elden Ring. I have a ton of hours into it. And actually, I would not mind streaming something like Elden Ring just for fun. Similarly, I want to stream Atomic Heart and games like that. Guys, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm opening up, all right? Hold on. I'm opening up. Is that a joke? Did I do a joke? Did I make a funny? I opened the can, and I'm going to open up my feelings as well. All right, if I'm being honest, I love making the funny videos. I love making the guide videos just for whatever thing that I'm coming up with on my head that I want to share. It's great to be able to do that. My ultimate wish, like if I had exactly my dream, it would be that I could just stream whatever game that, I don't know, I wanted to play at the time, or maybe something that's big in the news. We all check it out together and just have a bunch of people that think I'm interesting enough that they just want to watch me play whatever I'm playing. And then we do a series of the sorts of things that we're doing now where everybody like gets together and we're all playing. Like maybe when Diablo 4 comes out, I play a bunch of Diablo 4. We're playing together. We're all grouping up and farming greater rifts or whatever they do this time. If I could bounce around and just play whatever is tickling my fancy at the moment and be successful doing it, man, I would be the happiest man alive. Now, I know that the algorithm makes that not the most reasonable thing to expect to be able to do. But if, you know, I have a dream and that is it. But, wow, that guy's cool looking. He's got his little kanji symbol. I think that's what that's called. And the glowy eyes. I need some dark crystal shards. But yes, I know that was a weird response to your question, have you played Elden Ring? But it just reminded me that I was thinking that streaming that would be really fun. Watching my butt get kicked live. And I don't remember all of the boss fights or anything, or what's good in the game, or any of that. I think I need to kill this skeleton. I think that's what it's telling me. Play Wo Long. Yep, that's one that I would be interested in playing. For sure. Actually, isn't that free on Game Pass right now? I feel like that might be free on Game Pass for PC. I know that my computer was having a little struggle running that stuff before. I don't know if it would be better with the new settings that I put on, and it might be. But I just want to entertain the world. That's it. Redbeard says, I think you could do it, but only if you stick with a handful of games. I think that's probably fair. I think, well, what I would like to do is maybe stick with a game for a while and then switch to a new game. That's just kind of how I am. I get obsessive about the one thing. And then I just play it to completion. I do everything I could possibly want to do in that. And then move on to the next thing. Released about a week ago. Yeah, I was hearing about that and I was looking into it. And I do think it would be fun. Playing Guardian, that's so low on the tier list. If it's low on the tier list, it's because people don't like overpowered things. Everybody likes to make their little jokes at my expense. Because I don't like tier lists. If you're new to the channel, I'm not a tier list fan. I don't think that they're overly helpful to communities. In fact, I think they're pretty harmful. I think they can be helpful to people with a certain mindset. If you're aware that, you know, content creators like me, I'm going to be making instructional videos on this game, right? And you might watch them, and I might teach you some things, much like I did with Bloodline. And also, you should not listen to me on everything. If something feels wrong about what I'm saying, and you just like a different thing better, you should do what you like. That's how you should play. If something cranks your smile up just a little bit higher than a different thing, you should stick with that for sure. And I feel like tier lists takes that mentality and just poops all over it, because people read a tier list and then they treat it as gospel, and then they get mad at other people who are using something that's low on the tier list. And you're like, dude, I'm just playing the thing I like. It looks cool. I like it. Or I play this character on, I don't know, Smite or whatever, because I got a cool skin and I want to use the skin. I don't care if they're the best person in the game. You know? And I just feel like, since it's an objectively wrong list, and it's pretty obvious that the lists cannot be correct because all of them are different, right? So you show me the one that's correct out of the however many tier lists that have been made. Pretty much, there is not one. And then people go and treat each other bad about it, and I just don't like that. I just want people to... follow their joy, follow their heart, have a good time. After all, that is what gaming is all about. I'm not picking up any more of these things. Spy Fox says, if you want to summon my blooms for me, let me know. You got over... Yes, I would love to. Let's make that a thing, Spy Fox. Let's make it real. I kind of just summoned for you before on the Samir because you won that account. Alright. Neo games. I don't know if I have or not. Can you give me an example of what another one of theirs is? I've played a whole lot of games, and I'm not always paying attention to developer. Before you go on an epic adventure, empty your pack. Yeah, I should definitely have done that. The reason I didn't do that is because I was on stream, actually. I feel like that would have been boring for the people. I don't mind losing a little bit of resource to keep it entertaining. Traker says you can also summon on mine. Hey, we might make it a long stream. Like, I'll keep going for as long as I'm having fun and as long as people are enjoying watching it. And you can get through a lot of summons real fast. So having more than one account that we're doing it on, I think could be really fun. And doing that sort of stuff with the community that's really fun is like, if you want to keep me engaged with Bloodline at all, that's the sort of stuff we should do. Because I have no respect for Goat Games, but I have a great deal of respect for all of you guys. So if it's about us having fun together, you better believe I'm going to be into it. Because you guys have been great to me. For sure. Richard says, I'm old school. I like a challenge in the game. Like Doom, sometimes you got to put the game at overmax difficulty and rock and roll gunslinging. For sure. I do like hard modes. I need to just pull like every... I don't know why I'm fighting one guy. Let's make it a challenge here. Just remember to look at my hit points. And then we'll be fine, as long as I'm paying a little bit of attention. Oh, we blasting. Neo 2 is the name of it, from Team Ninja. Oh, that is the name. I thought that was the developer. Actually, I think I have heard of that, but I've never played it. But I would. I'm always down to try anything. I am king. Jordan is not with us. I don't know if he's still doing the thing. I don't know if he got stuck up on the solo dungeon in the monastery. That might have been a bit much. I don't know if it scaled well for him or not. Serenity Stone, that's a new name to me. Says, hey, Rage Panda. Been watching you from Bloodline, but happy showing us something better to play. No pay to play on Evil Goat Games. I'm pretty well done with Bloodline. But I'm sure you're catching what I was just saying while you were typing that. Savesu says, Neo 2 is pretty much similar to Neo. Funny guy. A lot of you guys make me laugh too, and I like that. They say when you put some joy out into the world, it's going to come back to you even greater. And that has been my experience. That's why I'm so nervous about being a pain in the butt to everybody, because of my steroids. I don't want people being a pain in the butt back to me. I don't want that evil on me, Ricky Bobby. Alright, they're giving me invisible walls. I understand. I'll go around. I will do it. So yeah, I'm pretty much done with Bloodline. I'm saying that I'm done with Bloodline. I don't want to get anybody's hopes up that I might be coming back. I would just rather people be prepared for the worst, I guess. If a miracle happens and they save the game, then the door is always open. But I really don't think that that's going to happen. I am going to be streaming these summons for the Bloom Uncounted, and I am going to be doing a little miniature guide for them. I don't think I'm going to make website pages. I just don't think Goat Games deserves that time and effort for me. But I don't know, maybe you guys deserve it. Maybe I'll spend a day finishing it out. I don't have a problem with spiders as long as they're not on me. I don't like spiders on me. Other than that, it's fine. Oh, hey, look, you guys did my quest for me instantly. I shake you warmly by the hand. You know what I really like also is, and I want to find a game sort of like this, like Superliminal. I don't know if you know what that is. It's a little puzzle game. It's kind of like the same situation as Portal, like the original Portal. It's just a really fun and interesting puzzle game that only takes a couple hours to really get through. And I would love to have a puzzle game like that where we're just doing puzzles on stream. And it's just one stream of that one game and we go through the whole game and then that's it. I think that would be super fun. And I would love it if other people thought that was super fun as well. I think there's a little bit of a grind there, right? Like, I don't think that dream is unattainable. I just gotta keep my head up, keep doing the work. Keep trying to deserve the attention that a long stream demands. Alright, I guess I gotta drop to do my solo. I'm riding solo. Oh, I should have put in how to leave a party in my little intro video that I made today. Feel free to check it out if you have interest in this game and you're not sure where to start. Kragenzool. This guy looks so awesome. I know he's just ripping off the Lich King, but this back item, you can get this with the skulls, the crazy horn skulls. You can get that. It does cost the dragon crystals, which is a paid currency, but I think that's fine. You thought that I was going to stand there, Kragenzool? You absolute buffoon. Not catching me standing in these circles of doom. Hey, what's this? I don't like this. What is this? It's disgusting. Oh, it's touching me. My father will hear about this. Does this thing even have a health bar? Yeah, it's like way up in the ceiling. Worst necromancer ever. This guy does not do damage. That's lucky for me. Slow cast McGee over here. Get some pep in your step if you're trying to damage me. Then again, I'm not really damaging him either, am I? Not the quickest fight I have ever completed. Also, not a fight that I have completed. So I don't know why I'm saying it like that. Don't count your chickens before they hatch. That is a bad way to be going about your life. I am king. I love this transmog. Please get out of the red. I feel like being in that red wall is going to make my quest fail. So come over here, buddy. Don't be doing that to me. About to beat that haze. Summoning dragons. Bathe in righteous fire. Oh, now he's got a circle. Oh, I dodged it. That was clutch. As they say in the gamers circles. If you guys are chatting, I apologize for not responding because I'm hyper fixated, as they say. And if you are not, then you must also be hyper fixated on this glorious battle. Oh my word, he's got so much health. Why is he taking 0 damage? I have killed your friend, now die. I think his friend protects him. Wait, why is he eating up more of the room now? That's not ideal. I feel like maybe I should have been reading. I feel like there's something I didn't do that I should have done. Oh my word, that's gonna hurt. Let me move! Stop slowing me! Yes, I'm still alive. Can I be in here with you? I'll be in here with you. Think I won't. What, just because there's a bunch of red on the ground? You've got red on you. Anybody? Name that movie, I dare you. Absolutely dare you. Not enough mana. That's when it all comes crumbling down. Alright, we're just gonna not cast for a while. That makes dodging easy when I'm not even worried about that. Snagga says, Shaun of the Dead, you are correct, sir. We're going to the Winchester. I would love to have a beer with Snagga. That would be a good day. I could learn all of the phrases. I'm like, as in, I'm gonna absolutely hobble this guy right now. Why did I die? What? What? If this doesn't count as a success, then I may have to re a little bit. They're gonna get me doing the re. Oh, oh, whoa. Whoa. Why is it glowing? Oh, I don't like that. I was just going to go admire. Oh, ooh. Ooh, yucky. We're outie. Ran out of health mostly. No, I had full health. It did the old one-shot Reno just for good measure. They hit me with the you thought. This is quite a saga that we're in the middle of here. My amulet. Your amulet? Bring it to me. Please, its divine voice calls to me. I just hate Anduin so much, that's why I'm making him sound like that. And this reminds me of Anduin. I gotta skip it though. I can't be doing that to my voice. I can't. I just want to read it. Should I just click slowly? Do you guys care to read it? If it's annoying that I'm skipping it, I don't want to do that to you. And we can all just have our little seance of reading together. Maybe I could try to read it in a normal voice, but that lasts for 3 seconds every time I try. I have no control. I like to do the dramatic readings in my streams for the Bloodline, and I'm hoping to carry that over into this game. And maybe other ones, since we're talking about me playing a whole bunch of other games. It's just a thing I like to do anyway. So the fact that people laugh about it a little bit, I think it's worth it. I am king. I'm just saying. This guy wishes he was king, but look at me. I dressed for the job that I want. Which is exactly why I'm dressed like a VTuber right now. JK. JK Rowling. Even the characters ask for the voice. That's right, you gotta dress for success. Gotta believe. Of course, in some places that doesn't work. They're like, we literally have a uniform, sir. You can't dress like the CEO. You are a janitor. If you wouldn't mind janitating over to a schmuck. Put on a schmuck. What do they call the jumpsuit? 40 people invited me to... No, I'll invite you to a party. How about that? I'm the king. I hold the key. Also, I don't want one of you to be special. And then everybody else is disappointed. They're like, Rage Panda, I guess he just wanted to accept the other guy's invite and he didn't want to accept mine. Now I guess that's just the way it is, you know. It's just go about my life, just feeling less than, because I guess that's, you just pick the other guy, so you know. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that to you. And the only person that accepted the invite was the guy whose group I was in before. Stanka, you got one shot, one opportunity. Dun 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 dun. Oh, look at all this! I gotta get rid of it. Jordan, are you still rolling with us? He might be inside of his dungeon. I don't know. Hard for me to pay attention to it all. Now I gotta do the monastery. Oh, is this single player again? Because that's gonna be funny. I think just to enter is the way. Oh, it's creepy. They didn't make it less creepy. They actually made it more creepy. Hey, Victor Lionfang, I just happened to notice that you have this satanic circle of doom. What's on the ground here? And it turns out just 5 or 7 minutes ago, I was in this room and there was no satanic doom circle. So I'm going to need you to go ahead and explain yourself a little bit, if you don't mind. Charles Badger says, oh, dang. Hate that I'm missing out on this, but here working your butt off. Well, Charles Badger, I appreciate you stopping in and telling us that you are remiss that you must work. Jordan says he's still here. That's good. In fact, that's great. Quick, name that mascot. Is this my version of the Pikachu game? Who's that Pokemon? I'm telling you right now, this guy about to turn evil, and then I'm going to slay him, and I'm going to be happy as a pig in shit that I get to kill that guy. Pardon my French. I don't know why people only say, pardon my French. Apparently the French are only famous for naughty words. And things like, voulez-vous coucher avec moi? C'est soi. Oui, oui. Oui, oui. Oui, oui. I'm a child. That's not even funny, guys. It's not even funny. Charles says you gotta pay the bills one way or another. That's right. And it's a long way to the top if you want to rock and roll. We will keep rocking, and we'll be here. If you ever want to watch the VOD, you know what? It always stays up. Oui, oui, baguette. I don't know. I feel like I sounded like Lumiere there. Be our guest. Be our guest. Put our service to the test. Is that... I don't know. You can't be racist against French people, right? I'm asking for a friend. Travel to the catacombs of shadow. Can I travel into this? Because this be spooky. Alright, we go into the catacombs. I made you laugh out loud in the office? Well, that's good. We're doing something right. Alright, we gotta get the shattered sword. Got the old Questorino already. It's not letting me click on that, so I assume we're good to go. Good impression. I've never done that impression before in my life, so I am glad that that worked out. I am a Disney fan, though. A real Disney fan. I don't know about all this remaking everything into live action. I don't want to ruffle any feathers here, guys. I don't want to tussle your mane. It's a Lion King reference there. Like, you know, like how a lion has those. But I think the live action ones are not my favorite, and I don't know, just not been interested to give them the full chance that maybe they deserve. Sevesu says we can make fun of the French, they'll just surrender. Yeah, but they're going to smoke about it. They're going to do that. Oh, I am canceled. I am shut down. And I apologize. If you're French in the channel, just know that this is about fun, and I don't mean to hurt you, and I have a great respect for your breads. So there you go. I've given you a compliment, now give one to me. No, I'm just kidding. Please don't. Please don't. I don't like asking for that stuff as a joke, and then people do it, and you're like, well, you didn't have to. Now I feel bad, like I was begging for attention. Imagine the streamer boy wanting attention. Oh, the old ones are gold. They are. There you see her, sitting there across the way. She don't got a lot to say, but there's something about her. You don't know why, but you're dying to try. You gotta kiss the girl. That's my jam. I'm sure you could tell that I was feeling it. I was absolutely jamming. I was probably, I don't know how many years old when that came out, and I was probably like, oh my god, I would certainly like to kiss some girls. That would be like super awesome. I don't think I sounded anything like that when I was young, but I just had to differentiate that this was the child version talking. Alright, fine. Artisan. Oh, you can't be artisan and then not do stuff. Oh, a corpse eater. Cool house, bro. Weapon remnant. I need this. Oh, hey, it's other people. Sorry, I gotta clear this out just a little bit. I know. I need like a commercial break. If you don't chew Big Red, then Fuck you. Sorry, I'm not supposed to say that. I guess we're in the adult stream now. Not the adult stream, but like the naughty word stream. If that offends you, I apologize. I apologize. Your RNG is bad? It is not working out in your favor? Hey man, maybe it's just not meant to be today. Maybe there is something else more important that the universe is guiding you to do. Like farming levels. Wow, that hurts. Turns out if you get 1 billion of those on you, it feels real bad. Alright. Wow, I was very poisoned there. Owie. Alright, so do that again, but a little more careful. Traker says, I don't think we're completely adulty. No. No, and we're not going to drop so many F-bombs that they remove me from the algorithm. I intended to, like, just never be swearing on the channel, but I don't know. I guess I failed at that mission. It happens, right? It slips out. Besides, like I said, I'm in Angie mode because I took steroids. I got roid rage. What do you expect? PG-13? Corn flabbit! I can't believe that they would ever fructose do that to me. You're being a real witch. It'll be... Oh, well, he tanking. He tanking. Alright, Keymaster. I ult you. I volunteer you as tribute for death. Foxtrot uniform Charlie Kilo. That's right. The algorithm won't know. We're deep enough in the stream that they've stopped looking. We tricked them. We did a PG 2 hours and then they're like, ah, he's fine. It's like a full-length movie. What is he going to start swearing now? And then we pulled the rug right out from under him. Got him! You thought... You dumb little bunguses. YouTube thinking you could censor me. Just kidding. They totally can. Can and will. No, I'm getting all stacked up with this stuff again. Why have I chosen Guardian? Alright, I should have been healing and I was being complacent and I didn't and now I pulled more and we're dead. This is what happens when I make jokes. I just I forget to play the game. Can we invite Limbo back? We can well, I'm kind of on the solo part, so I think that if he needs help with something, then you should definitely do that. I just you know, kind of stuck into this right now. Also, it is a little hard to keep track of 2 chats, but I'm trying. I think you know I care. Oh, hey, there you are. Maybe we should have been in a group the whole time. Wouldn't that have been nice? I need to go this way. What is this guy's name? Gralek? Is there any reason that I care to kill that guy? I don't think so. I don't know if they drop like cooler stuff. They're just being all difficult on me. Alright, now I'm paying attention to the chat. Savesu says, you got the YouTube algorithm. Oh yeah, if you want to defeat the algorithm, go ahead and like the stream. That helps. Kinda in the limbo on that. But isn't there a song by like the Bloodhound Gang or something called Badumptis? I probably shouldn't know that. They say naughties. Just like me. The absolute worst. Alright, here comes the violence. Cause of silence. Who are we? mistaken. Can't you see? It's not me. It's not my family. I know. I can't keep singing it or I'm gonna get the copyright claim. I do really like doing the songs in the streams too, and it's a little harder to do that with the voice being all jagged up. Alright, come on. Come on, Astar. Please just let me be in melee range of you, bro. Why won't you die, homie? As you can see, the combat can be very fun in this game. I'm actually like engaged in the battle, and when I'm not, I am dead. So I know that a lot of times it looks like the battle is too easy, and that's just because we gaming. We gaming out here. But if you're not gaming, it could be a challenge. You got all the shadow set made? Well, then I would love to see how you're looking. I want to see it. Teleport to me. I'm looking like a king. Alright, I can't move. I was snared. It is time. Yeah, I'm fighting the bronchitis. Can't let it win. we're trying to hug the wall so hard. Oh, I messed it up. I messed it up. Sorry. It may have just been the lower level, but I think this is all scaled anyway, so it probably was just me getting in the wrong spot. Alright. Use the potion bow. There we go. Good thing you're using that necromancer, giving us a real tank instead of this silly guardian. Boom. Bam. It's unfortunate that it's a little difficult for us to stay grouped on these long sagas while I'm streaming, just because my brain is a little all over the place. But I think that's okay. It is to be expected. Oh no, invisible wall. Strikes again. Wall huggers. Is that the equivalent to tree huggers? It's funny how many times, like, in so many games, you can tell people, alright, hug the wall, and they're like, what? What do you mean? I am snared, and I am in the stuff, and it's a bad combination. Oh, Snagga. Oh, Snagga. I need to make a full version of that song that I started to write about Snagga. I think that would be a true bit of comedy. Snagga's like, it's fine, I have a deal with death. He just makes me undie. Don't shoot me in my bird butt. A-hole. I almost started helping somebody who wasn't in my guild. Imagine. Actually, I hope that our guild will be the type of good people to help those in need. Nothing mandatory, but it is nice to be nice. You get so many people in games, especially when it's possible to like steal quest mobs, or you pull a group of dudes and they go get the quest item and you gotta wait for it to respawn. Man, that is the worst. I hate people like that. Just don't be a jerk. It's just like, I don't understand being that selfish and then feeling good about yourself. Yeah, I got mine. He's gotta wait now. Just seems awful. Oh, hey, maybe I should get the rusted key. Maybe I should read the quest. He's subscribed to reincarnation. Well, you know what? Now this is going to sound crazy to you. Probably a lot of you. But scientifically speaking, reincarnation, it's mandatory that it's true. The only thing that's not mandatory is that your actual consciousness comes along with it. But all, you know, energy can't be created or destroyed. So all the energy that's in you right now, flowing through your brain, you know, making that fist when you're getting angry, all of that's just going to be something else. It's just going to turn into and go into something else and help to power something else. Doesn't dissipate just because you used it. But that doesn't mean your consciousness is going to be there with it. But everything that you ever were cannot be destroyed because you are energy. So there you go. I hope that makes you feel a little happy about the universe. Heavy Poison sounds like a heavy metal band. We're a Poison cover band, but we really like to take it up to 11. We got the gent guitar going on. Oh, my voice is starting to be a little screwed. A little bit truly screwed. We've been streaming for a good 3 hours now, though. I'm going to unlock the door, guys. It is time. I'll probably finish, not this saga, because this saga be long AF. I don't know where to find it in there. Find the percentage. Maybe on my quest log. I don't know. I saw some percentage somewhere that said I was not super far in. I love how we can just run through stuff. Oh, that was the door I needed. Mistakes were made. They think I won't beat them, but I will. Now you come here, I'm going to whip you. Sure, let's be in a party, homie. You are in control, Daddy. Please take care of me. Probably shouldn't say that. Probably shouldn't ever say that. Ow. The snare. Don't get hit by the snare. You don't know if it's a game you'd play, but you like to see me stream it. Well, that's good. I mean, that's good enough, right? At least we still get to hang out. That is the most important part. I still say my challenge to people is to give it 90 minutes of you playing it. Spy Fox has returned. Welcome back, my friend, my brother. Because the game is free, and 90 minutes isn't all that long. That's just like a crappy movie worth of time. And if you don't like it, then you know. And if you find something in there that you didn't expect, and it's hitting you the right way, well, maybe you found a little bit of extra happiness in your life. And that's what it's all about. James Beatty joined the game but don't know how to find anyone. Well, once I get out of this dungeon, I will try to remember to come to you and add you to the guild. The Stratolosopher acting like he's not Sir Trolls-a-Lot. I can see your picture. It is the same. You can't get away with this. Plus, I remember meeting you originally, so stop it, troll boy. Hey, it's Jimmy 12 Pockets here. They call me Jimmy Pockets. Here I was out on the streets all the time, and they told me, you're never gonna be nothing, Jimmy Pockets. And I told them, guess what? When I got places to be, and I got things to do, I got space. I got inventory slots, brother, because I'm Jimmy 12 Pockets. Hey, let me hold that wallet for you. Sorry, I don't know. I have invented a whole backstory for you in my head. And, you know, it didn't... No, he's your twin brother. Your evil twin. Oh, the coughs are coming. Well, don't worry. We're going to finish this part of it at least. I'm not going to leave you hanging on the quests. That would be rude. But we've been having a whole lot of fun, I think. Yeah, Sir Trolls-a-Lot is the evil one, of course. Oh, I gotta kill this guy now. Come here, you corpse eater. Can you eat your own? Because you're about to be one. Boom. Alright, I don't think I can pull just one of these guys, and it's a little rough. Almost want to take the big, the opportunity for the big heal, but I don't know if it matters. Alright. Oh boy. Do I just want to do healer for this? I don't know. It's fine. Oh, I did it! Because these ghouls add in this poison, and the poison hurts. Just when there's a lot of them, it's real rough. Real, very rough. So the more I can reduce those... Pull him with the big thing. Oh. Hey, look, it's Amaranth. Isn't that one of the streamer girls that's always doing the streamer girl things? I should probably kill this caster one. She will die sooner because she is not the elite. Oh, I'm slowed. Oh, I need some Reeboks, guys. I need some speed. Anybody remember Reeboks? Do they still make those? Did they have the pump? The pump it up? Pump up the jams. Pump it up. It's a complete D&D campaign about Sir Trolls-a-Lot. And the stress of can't remember. I hope I did a good job pronouncing your can't remember of that. There was an effort. There was indeed. Zlatan Petrovic says, yeah, bro, but I played WoW, so it's bad. This game? I was the top paladin in heroic rating. And also in certain Mythic Plus dungeons in WoW. So I'd say I've had some fair share of experience. And this game is very fun. Are you saying it's bad not having tried it? Or have you tried it and you just don't like it? I can respect, if you say I tried it and I just don't like it, I can respect that. But if you're just looking at it and you're saying, no, that's garbage, I can just tell by looking, then I would say I disagree and that you should try it. Because it's free and it costs you nothing. If it was like a $50 game or whatever, even if it was a $5 game, then yeah, you should just judge the book by its cover. But it's free. It costs you nothing. Why would you try to not have fun? If there's an opportunity for fun that is free to you, I think it's worth the little bit of an attempt. I'm just saying. Sometimes things can be different levels of complexity and still be good. I care a whole lot more about what the words are on the screen on this game than I ever did about WoW. I know I have to keep skipping them because otherwise I start trying to read them. And that'd be hurting my voice. Oh, hey, look, we leveled 21. We did it. That means we should get a siesta. A little bit of a siesta. I don't know, some people just, like I said, I'm a pain in the ass right now because of the other stuff, but I'm a little annoyed on people refusing to try the game. I just don't understand it. I'm confused. Yeah, this game is free. Oh, hey, I have the belt that goes with these. That's pretty sweet, I guess. Now, I'm not going to force anybody to try the game. I just feel like I haven't heard good reasons for not doing it. Alright. I hope that I'm answering exactly what you were saying instead of getting that confused and just sounding like a jerk. I don't want to be a jerk. That is not my way. Oh, did you make me leader? I suppose I could invite Snagga. Thanks for giving me power. I have to kill this man now. Y'all ready for this? Shaquille Ahmed says, I installed it today, played for 10 to 15 minutes, and just didn't like it that much. I mean, that's fair. I feel like 15 minutes is not long enough to really get the experience at all. At that point, you're rocking one ability, pretty much. But at least you tried it. And that's everybody's choice, of course, what game they want to enjoy. I just know, the reason I have my 90-minute challenge is because everybody that I have met from every walk of life, from every favored genre of game that has given it 90 minutes has realized, holy heck, there's something special here. This is way more than I initially thought it was. And I just don't want people to miss out on it. I know. I'm like the helicopter parent that's just trying to force you to enjoy yourself. I'm sure you'll like it. But you know what you like better than I do, so don't listen to me. I just would feel bad if you were missing out on a good thing, and I think this is one of those good things. Speech over. What is it Ron Swanson says? End of speech. Most people, the argument that I have seen is, yeah, but the graphics. That's pretty much... I mean, I personally don't think that's a super valid complaint, because I think gameplay over graphics every single time is the way. But I will still say that it's a valid argument. For some people, that's just too important. Oh, how dare he barely get me in that. Shaquille, was it just, what was it about the game in general that you didn't like? Because I would like to get some broader opinion on the situation. Not healthy to always be talking to people that are agreeing with you, right? You gotta get a little bit of the discourse in there. I think that is the way. Oh, we dodging. Graphics over gameplay and character appearance over functionality. Well, I can sort of get behind the fashion. I do like the fashion of the game. It's like one of my favorite parts. They did make so many cool armor sets, and you can just look however you want to look. And it's not a huge nightmare to go through and farm the stuff. Don't you try to hit me. Oh, they have it like just nowhere to walk. Here, you have nowhere to walk. Enjoy. Like you, function over appearance? Are you saying that you're useful but not cute? Because I think you're adorable. Absolutely adorable. And quite a good musician, by the way, everybody. Mr. Stratolosifer. That's right, you got outed. Now they know. Now they all know. The worst thing about the demo of this game also is that the demo is where the graphics are actually not good. And the farther you get in, I start to see stuff all the time that I really love. But maybe I'm just getting used to the game also. Could be that. Oh, you guys are killing the guy. All right, I gotta skip it. It hurts to skip it. I want to read it all. Oh, that guy died. He did not make it. He was trying to kill our boy. We're healing. You just don't like MMOs. That makes sense. Totally valid. Would not argue that at all. That is perfectly fair. Wow, I am definitely not going to be alive. Where's my healer? Where's my healer? Savesu, thanks for stopping in. Thanks for all the messages in the chat. Man, that really does add to the fun. I don't mind the lurkers either. It's great to have the numbers, to have the eyes on the prize. But, you know, my favorite part is interacting with you guys. And also, thanks to Shaquille. I hope I'm saying that right. Mr. Ahmed, is that fine? Thanks for being willing to share that opinion when I literally was just saying, basically saying that I don't like those opinions. I am going to try Everlegion in a stream coming up in the next day or two. Something like that. I haven't picked an exact date on it. Guess I'm running. Jeez. We got those bone daddies around. Man, this guy's hurting. It's hurting. Yeah, Everlegion is on the list because I like those tactical games. Like Final Fantasy Tactics, for instance. And I've heard that it's got a little bit of that in it. If that's true, it might be something that I could really get into. I like when... I like the things in Bloodline where you're building your team. Like, I really enjoy that stuff. But also I like the active gameplay as well. And having all of the stuff on auto. I mean, I like the option for auto because you can just do some of the grinding and watch a movie or whatever you want to do. You don't have to be so engrossed in it the entire time. Owie. Owie. Mommy. Mama. Mum. Come on, mana. Alright, I believe I can fight. Jordan Fetcher had to clean up a mess. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that your dog's got the worms. I hope that is not a huge problem. We have slain the beast. I could not have done that without you guys. Thank you. Evelyn, what happened? See, I can't not do it. What's wrong with me? Golly. Alright, let me get that blade, girl. Oh, snap. Schniggity snap. We doing it. Oh, wow, that's only like a third of the blade. As you place the blade into the stone writ, it begins to glow. A stone writ is a magical tablet designed to hold the piece of a shattered weapon. Each piece you collect will be added to the stone writ. Once you have assembled all the pieces, it will be possible to reforge the weapon. I'm saying your name perfectly, all right. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm so surprised when people come in here with names that are just unfamiliar to me because I'm an uncultured swine. And, you know, you get it a little bit right. Every now and then you get lucky. Every now and then you get lucky. I feel if they're starting me on a whole other mission about these other pieces, this might be nearing the end of the stream because my voice is feeling it. I can't push it too far because when I do that, then I'm out the whole next day. And I got videos that I want to be making. I got a ton of videos on this game I want to make. I got a Bloodline video that I want to be making talking about the new abilities of the new clans and how I think they could be good or bad. I do... just on first reading, now I haven't like made sure I fully understand every single word that's in their kits, but on first reading I would say that the female once again is probably going to be the better one. But it depends on how tanky the little mirages make the mail. We'll find that out in due time. Troll says, guys, wait, can we do it again? It didn't give me the quest. Oh my gosh. Do I need to teleport back to you, or are you trolling? Man, you ain't even over there. Travel to the Crypts of Misery. Yeah, I don't have time for... Oh, wow, there's 4 dungeon things in here. What an amazing quest line, dude. This one is so long, and it's like a whole epic tale. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to stop the epic tale there. Can't be starting a whole other dungeon. The M Bloom might be a pain in the butt. He might be, or he might be terrible. Depends. I haven't seen a pet yet that is actually worth a darn in the game. So the fact that he's doing a bunch of them, it's like, maybe it'll make him tanky enough. Maybe it'll be distracting enough on the field, but I'm not totally positive that it's going to be amazing. But they didn't give us any values at all to work off of. So like, theory crafting is impossible, and it's pretty impossible to just read the text in that game and see what's going to be good, especially when they do things like when they changed the male Devala's 21% healing or whatever it was and took it down to 8%. That's a hard nerf. Snagga, be my champion. If you need help killing that guy, I'm happy to kill that guy with you guys. Oh, he left. Sir Trolls-a-Lot left the party right when I tried to go help him. How very dare you? Target teleporting is not allowed in this map. Did you guys just keep going to the next one? Yes, please, he says. Yeah, I'm down to help. I'm probably going to switch over to healer for it, because I feel like having a healer would have been pretty much 1,000 times better there. Snagga says, we fight boss again. Well, homeboy left the party, but I got an invite for you. Now, hopefully... Does it just start me at the beginning and I gotta run? Oh, I changed my mind. I hate it. You're on your own. Just kidding. I just gotta run to you. Hopefully I remember... Where do we go? Bump, ba-na-na-na, bump, bump. I just like jamming out, too. I don't know if you guys noticed that about me. I am a diva. I think I turned this way. I think this is the play. Not that way, though, right? Down here. You're going to have to come back and find me so that I know I'm in the right area. Oh, boy. Oh, what have I done? Life is hard. I'm here without you, baby. But you're still with me in my dreams. Alright, I have the wrong ability equipped, but that's fine. We keeping people alive in here. We getting them stacks. Getting some stacks, Jack. Dropping it like it's hot. Boom. I did it. Yeah, he's a tough boss, man. There are some tough fights in this game, and there's some easy fights. Oh. Oh my. Those are some spooky statues. I didn't even notice those before. Dang, child. Traker, it's all good, buddy. Every little bit helps. Snagga says I'm doing it again. I'll do it 9 times. A little bit of that for you, a little bit of that. Hit him with some of this. A little bit of damage in there. I need to make a video on this healer and all the intricacies that lie in the kit, because it is so amazing the type of stuff that you can do when you actually understand how to play the game. It becomes super fun. Oh, now I see what Snagga was trying to do. He wants us to commit unalive, which I think I can say on stream. Don't read the chat. Snagga's a naughty boy. I did not condone the actions that he has put forth. You tried to dodge me. You gave it the old college try. We're subverting his intent. That's right. You will live and you will like it, brother. I'm just trying to gain mana back right now. Richard says, man, you're okay. You're plenty cultured. Gotta deal with the fact of seeing pictures of the mistress with the new tattoos. One continuous stream of tears from her eyes. Jeez. Pictures of the mistress, he says. Don't have a mistress. Unless you're just referring to, well, I guess in some cultures a mistress is just the recommended solution. I'm just used to my own ways, and I suppose I should be aware that that's not for everybody. Alright. Snagga, if you don't mind, we were trying to die so we didn't have to run back. Like, could you chill? Like, why are you just sitting there winning the fight? Unbelievable. Snagga's mad. He's mad. He's digging in his pocket right now and he's going to pull it out. He's going to say, now this is a knife. I'm sorry. Alright, this time let's for real do not be alive. Dang it. Can't believe you've done this. Before I couldn't live if I wanted to. Now we got this going on. Come on. Alright. There's other mobs to die to. I'm sure I can handle this. I can find a way, guys. I can find a way to lose hard enough. Hey, here you go. Fenduck. Boom. Heal that. You can't. You won't. Oh. You mean a real ex. Well, if you're really going through some stuff, then I'm sorry to hear that. And I am sorry that I thought you was telling a joke. I don't know. I thought you were talking maybe about a bloodline character. Talking about the old female Devala. You know how she do. You know how she does it. Alright, I gotta go back to town real quick like. Turn in my my Guardian daily. I don't think I turned that in. Maybe I should mount up so I'm not slow as could be. I'd like to be fast as could be. Because that is the way. Now, again, this game I think is really fun. Those of you who have tried it and didn't like it, I'm sorry that it wasn't for you. I hope you can continue to enjoy the the time we spend together on the stream. And I really, really like the fact that you would stay and watch me and be here with us, even though it's not exactly your jam. That really means a lot. And I can't believe you would do that for me. So thank you. I hope that you know I appreciate it. I do intend to be streaming other games as well. Now, I have Ever Legion is on the list when I do my little variety stream. Neon Safe suggested a game. I don't remember the name of it. Valdir? Is that the name? I think it might be Valdir. And if that is the name, that's on the list as well. And I think I got space in that stream for one more game that I'm going to try. I usually like to put like an hour and a half into them just to get a little bit through. So I think that it'll probably work out that way, that we'll do about an hour and a half, stream for 4.5, 5 hours, something like that. Then I want to go back through all of the games that we have tried and see if any of them are still tickling the fancy. There are a couple of them that I decided just were not the way, and those won't be on the list. But Street Fighter Duel, Eternal Evolution is going to be on the list, possibly one of the ones we were talking about before. I've obviously decided that AdventureQuest is a thing I'm going to be covering on the channel. And again, if you're still supporting me, even though that's not for you, then yeah, thank you so much. I really need it right now because, like I said earlier in the stream, I'm just panicked about what's happening to my channel and what's nothing, like my numbers aren't crazy bad or anything. I just feel like it's coming, you know? I got a sense of dread a little bit about it. So staying positive, trying to keep entertaining the masses. And so aside from that variety stream and more streams on AdventureQuest, we also have a Bloodline stream coming up where I'm going to be summoning the Bloom Uncounted for a bunch of different people, possibly even trying them out and trying to give an idea of a build for them. I don't know if I'm going to update the website with them or not, but it might happen. So there's going to be plenty of variety on the channel and plenty of variety in the streams coming up. You never know what you're going to get for a little while, but it's all going to even out. It's all going to even out. So again, thank you everybody that came. Thank you for all of the donations. It really does mean a lot to me. I know I keep telling people not to do it, but it helps. I'm trying to get the new computer and I wouldn't even be able to do that at all if it wasn't for the donations. So, yeah. So thanks to everybody that did that, especially Jordan, who never listens about not doing it. For now, I want to thank you for watching the stream. I have been Rage Panda 1, and I'll see you